Twitch has Twitch baited me. I thought y'all were back from the ads. Now y'all should be back. Hello, everyone. Ooh, bear with me. I'm gonna be coughing on stream because yesterday I was doing a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, a lot of laughing, a whole bunch of laughing. And my throat said, I hate you today, with a mixture of, seasonal allergies. So that's a fun time. But I have my tea. I'm going to be sipping through this throughout stream. But how are you guys? Also, give me a second. I'm going to address y'all. I'm trying to get my throat situated right now. Okay. But hi, Gear. Oh. Hi, Savvy. Hi, Kuaku. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. Forgive me. This is most likely going to be a chill stream today. I have an energy drink. I'm hoping we don't get on no wild topics, but we probably are. We're just destined to have wild topics happen here. Also, just to make sure that this actually works, because I had to do some testing earlier today. Okay, good. Yay. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to make sure the bonks work, because I did turn them off for this weekend due to Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, which I encourage you guys to check out both of those episodes. This past weekend, I had a blast with Sunday Party and Dun Dun Dun, also known as KB. That is why my voice is just like, yeah, you need to have a break. And then on top of that, I gotta record later on today because I am doing a lovely series over on TikTok, which you haven't checked out already. I am doing 28 days of Blaze, and I have been pushing out TikToks every day, leading all the way up to the 28th for no apparent reason. Don't worry about it. But I encourage you guys to go peep that. Consume the information there, because there's a lot of lore drops. There's a lot of drops as to who I am as a content creator. But if you are wholeheartedly against TikTok, which I understand, I'm slowly but surely updating my main YouTube page to have them as YouTube shorts. Some of them pass the 60-second limitation, so they're going to be videos. It's just they're going to have the TikTok format. I can't really do anything about that. I don't know if YouTube partners or whatever have like a little more expansion around that, but I am not a YouTube partner, so I can't do that. Do more than 60 seconds with pushing it directly in the quote unquote shorts category, unless it stays within the 1 minute mark. But a lot of those roughly they're less than 2 minutes, but they're very close to 2 minutes with my content over there. So, but yeah, check that out. Those TikToks be sending you on the reg. You be dying. Oh my God. I'm glad. Listen, I had so much fun with the one that I posted recently about my merch, which, by the way, I can only do this once because tomorrow we're going to be raising funds for charity. But over on my Ko-Fi, I do have a new poster that you can purchase and hang up on your wall. They will be very... Oh, I see Savvy's just like... You just give me the resources. I pin it up top. Don't mind me. Yes, so it's the same image that I have on my desktop right now. The same image that you see on my banner in my Twitch profile. The same banner that's used on my YouTube page. And probably the same banner that you most likely will see anywhere else, because I love that piece. It was done by Oni KB. They did an amazing job, and it is a meaningful piece to me. I'll be honest, I don't care if it's that meaningful to you, but it's a meaningful piece to me, and I've told this story before. This artist went above and beyond to make sure that my curls hold on, let me get up close because y'all may not be able to see my curls. That if you were ever curious, yes, my model mama did all these pieces, these strands, all the detail and texture that you see in my hair, all by hand. Thank you, Savvy. You can do exclamation mark parent or mama. You can do exclamation mark hair, and it even points you to the 6-hour VOD of her rendering my hair. She sat there for 6 hours doing just maybe about, I think, 80% of my hair, all by hand, because I remember specifically being in that stream and just hearing her go do 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 do. Like, that will never get old. She was just having the time of her life, just doing all the details of my hair. But OniKB did know that Lovmura is my model mama. She puts her whole heart and soul into each piece that she's drawn for everybody. And so she reached out to her without my knowledge and was just like, hey, what brushes and stuff do you use for Blaze's hair? And they were in a communication. I didn't know this until the time that OniKV pretty much gave me the finished piece and was just like, here you go. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, they took me through the process, like, step by step, and they've been working on this for like months. They were working on this like months. I'm not a person that's bothered by, taking months at a time with my art piece. Just give me updates. That's all I care. If you can just communicate updates to your client, you can take 2 fucking years for all I care, just to make sure you get my hair right. I will not scream at you. I will not yell. I promise. And some of my even closest friends and even people who I've met on the platform, I know they take a while. I already have one commission where I'm just like, the last thing I want is that artist to stress about my piece, because I gave them a lot on their plate and I want them to do a good job. So, like, when they have the spoons and the energy to actually tackle that piece, they will get to it. They will give me updates. They actually did give me a fairly recent update, like maybe about last month or so, on the piece that I'm referring to. And I'm just like, take your time with it, because I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. That's why I gave it to you, because I know you could do it, and I know you do an amazing job at what you do, and I just want this from you. Lovmura is gonna have her time too at some point. I don't know when. I'm not talking about Lovmura, but I'm going to give Lovmura a lot. But no, they really did a amazing, fantastic job with that piece. So if y'all have the funds and you really want to support me, I highly encourage you guys to invest in that poster, because it is a meaningful piece to me. I have literally 4 monitors with their piece as my desktop background, and they are a person of color. I don't believe they are a black artist, if I'm not mistaken, but they are a person of color. They did an amazing job. They even promoted their work, that they are able to, learn and grow if you're looking for an artist to do work for you. And it's just like, I'm not a person who's just like, I'm only going to commission black artists. I want black artists to also do, artwork for me, but I'm also going to give others a chance to learn and develop their skills when it comes to, tackling building blocks when it comes to like our hair, and then also color theory for darker skin tones, because we are real people at the end of the day. We don't have this as a costume. We were born into this world with this texture of hair, this skin tone. We can't change that at all. At all. From basically cradle to grave, we're gonna have this as, DNA, the makeup of our bodies. So I like to embrace it. I want to be represented as how I came into this world and how I will eventually go out in this world. So it is meaningful to me when you do take those initiatives to represent people of color and Black Indigenous people appropriately with what they look like on a day-to-day basis. So please go check out that poster, purchase it. I will love you for it. I really will. Right now, I'm only doing a bulk of 15. It's a pre-order. So, and that's really just so I can kind of get some interest with it. But if you could just buy it, that would make my day immensely. And, you know, you support me by doing so, because I've also expressed this before. I'm unemployed right now, job hunting, and I said this even in my TikTok recently. It's like playing a Dark Souls game, and you're speed running it for the very first time on any percent. And not even any percent, probably even 100%. And it's just a race against time at this point. It's rough. It really fucking sucks. With the way that the economy is moving and shifting, and the job market is, when it comes to people looking for jobs. And it's like, I know my worth is appreciated somewhere in the tech industry. Maybe not to a lot of companies who are looking for, like, you know, this perfect god of a human being in the tech industry. I'm not going to say I'm some Google great developer god. I have been approached by Google for my skill set. I declined them because I like having a life and, you know, being able to stream with you guys. But I also know that work doesn't define who I am as an individual. I like tech. I enjoy tech. I enjoy coding. I enjoy the building blocks of programs and websites. But I also like to create things, like artistic things like this, where I can give people my ideals, either via stream, my video edits, or even just through my artwork. So, welcome in, Ash. How are you? I was just talking about how people can get my merch, which is the new poster that I dropped on my Ko-Fi, because today's the only day I can promote that until after the 23rd, because I will be raising funds for charity. I had the pleasure of partnering up with Gamers Outreach once more. So starting tomorrow, but you can contribute today. I don't have the link set up in chat, which is why I posted it on my Zitter page or Twitter page. And then I also posted it on Blue Sky or B Skeety if you follow me over there. And then I also posted it in the Discord. So if you want to contribute towards Gamers Outreach HP for Heroes, you can do so now. I will be raising funds for that event all the way up from tomorrow to the 23rd. And you guys will see a bar. I'll replace the the sweet and spicy bars below with their charity goal, because that's what I want the focus to be on. And again, I know I said I'm unemployed, but also I like helping others. So that's just where my heart will lie. And I love being able to raise funds for Gamers Outreach, because they do amazing things when it comes to making sure kids can have a sense of normalcy when it comes to enjoying life from a digital sphere, when they may not be able to, heal from their ailments and explore the world and go out and play and, mingle with others, outdoors or in other schools. They're doing a great job with whatever they can do to just make sure that they are happy, they are healthy, their families are pleased. And I'm in their Discord. They do so much. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So if you have the funds to give, I highly encourage you contributing towards that cause. Like I said, I will be raising funds for them from tomorrow all the way to the 23rd, but you can contribute now. It's just, you have to go to my Twitter page, because I do not have those commands set up. I'm going to work on that later on today, so that way I can get the donation page and everything else up and going. But it really does make me happy. And normally the funds will go towards the kids with most of their charity events. For this one in particular, this goes towards the medical staff. So they have nurses on site, they have, doctors on site, people who help make, bring a little joy and happiness to the kids. at these hospitals that Gamers Outreach caters towards. And so we're trying to make the medical staff have, you know, a more wholesome, better lifestyle with, by helping fund them, because I know I'm thankful towards, I know not everyone in the medical career is, wholesome and looking out for the best with patients, but I can say for the ones who I know personally in that field and the ones who have helped heal loved ones of my family, I am truly, truly forever grateful for the work that they do. And so any way that I can, support them, fund them, make their jobs a lot easier, because they take on so much. One of my besties, when he just first got out of school, and he got into the field as a nurse, he told me how rigorous, the curriculum was just to get that certification, and also what his work hours were like. And it wasn't until, later in my career, because I work in software development, I wouldn't say we have the same careers, but software developers are like the nurses and doctors of computers, where nurses and doctors are for, obviously, human people and lives that actually matter. I mean, still, we keep things like, Twitch and Google and all that stuff that you guys enjoy running on a day-to-day basis in case, all shit breaks loose. But still, they deserve the world. And so I am very honored and truly blessed to be a part of Gamers Outreach fundraising event for tomorrow all the way up to the 23rd. And also welcome in Polyworld and Culminate. Sorry, I am talking through a lot of announcements, but also just kind of giving my perspective of a lot of things. You worked clinical with medical, so thank you for this, because it'll go a long way to helping ease their jobs, definitely, because they'll have the funds to care for a patient. Exactly. Especially those who may not be able to afford treatment. That part right there, Savvy. And any way that, they can help contribute towards that, because I was concerned about that when it came to my mom having emergency surgery. I won't get into the details about that. You can ask me about that offline, but this happened a few years ago. And myself and my family were nowhere near prepared for what happened, because my mom is in really good health, extremely good health. And even like my bestie who I was talking about, who's a nurse, he was even caught off guard when we told him the situation. And I thought I was gonna lose my mom that day. I really did. And even now, it's really hard to talk about. But I am so thankful to the doctor who performed surgery on my mom and the medical staff that, helped her heal while she was in the hospital for all of that. They are truly amazing individuals. So any way that I can give back to those professionals for saving my mom's life, I am more than honored to help, raise funds for them. So that's you giving me smoochies. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's why I enjoy things like this. Because I'm blessed to have a healthy body and not have to deal with so much shit that, I know kids and fully grown adults go through when it comes to their health and having to pay for outrageous prices, at least over in the States. I can't speak for anywhere else in the world. I can only speak on United States of America. But it's just insane how much we have to spend just to make sure either ourselves or others are cared for and are able to see another day. So again, I love doing this stuff for Gamers Outreach. This is why I stick with this charity and do work so hard to raise funds for them, because they truly are doing an amazing job. And I know there's multiple charities out there that I would love to be a part of and raise funds for. I can't commit to a lot of them. I really cannot, because I know I'll burn myself out easily if I do that super frequently. And I don't want to get to that point. But I know, which I spoke about multiple times. If y'all don't know Tiffany Witcher, please go check out Tiffany Witcher. They are the charity witch on Twitch. I think they're taking a break from a lot of charities this year themselves, but they do amazing work when it comes to raising funds for various charitable organizations that cater towards people who are facing disabilities, people who may be ill, who may be in the hospital like this. And, you know, she even helps with advising those who want to get into fundraising for charitable events. You're more than welcome to reach out to her, and she can give you some tips and advice of how to go about it, which I need to reach out to her for. But I know she has a lot on her plate right now, so I'm not going to even bother her with that. But I will eventually most likely be like, hey, so I saw you raising funds for this organization. How can I help with this effort? And, you know, eventually I want to get to that point where I am able to help various organizations when money like that goes towards a really good cause. So again, I will be raising funds starting tomorrow. You can definitely contribute early, and I can grab the Tiltify link real quick if you wanna give. Because I do not have the commands set up right now. But I will be raising funds for them tomorrow. Is it gonna ask me? Okay, I was about to say, I just logged in to this computer. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Ugh. Absolutely, Lion. There's the link. If you want to contribute early, you're more than welcome to. I'm hoping alerts don't go off right now, because they might have the Sega one still going off. Let me double check that, actually. I think I turned them off, but I wanna verify. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no, it's still running. It's still... Wait, no, it isn't. Wait, yes, it is. Oh, it's the sound. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah. It won't play, so I won't find out if you contributed until later. But yeah, you're more than welcome to give. But that's pretty much all I have to say on that piece. So I'm not gonna spend too much time just annoying you guys. But again, for those just joining the stream, it's gonna be a chill stream today. I highly encourage you guys to go peep the Uppies for Beauties and Baddies VODs from Friday as well as yesterday, because if you need a good laugh, both of those can provide that for you. Because I was cackling at Gartic Phone, and I was cackling at everything that KB said yesterday while we were playing A Way Out together, even though EA put us through hell. Also, thank you for the follow. Because for whatever reason, I was able to, not right off the bat, I was able to get the game to load, but my computer did not like it in full screen mode. It was just like, oh no, you can't do this, you can't do OBS, and you can't VTube at the same time. We're gonna have a problem. I think I would have been safe if I just put it in windowed mode, which that was a whole journey just to get to the game to be able to do that, because everything froze on my screen. Every freaking thing. And so once I actually was able to get into the game and capture it in window mode, things were fine on my side. But on KB's side, for whatever reason, it was giving them a black screen, first off. They also had to go into the game and like try and get it to windowed mode. And EA, again, I know I'm with them. I know I'm part of their creator network and stuff. I'm not trying to talk bad about them, but I'm just like, why do you have these complications when it comes to your games? Because all we were trying to do was just connect and play with one another, and it's just like, gosh dang it, y'all. I just want to play A Way Out with a friend who also has not played A Way Out and just have a good time. It took us, like, we were late by like a whole hour just because we were dealing with so many technical difficulties. And again, if you go through the VOD, you'll see them disconnect several times towards the end. Several. And all we wanted to do was try and watch a cutscene. And I was there live just trying to troubleshoot and work through like some things to like try and get it to push along towards the game, and we got it to where we finally saw the rest of the cutscene, but it died again, and I was like, oh god, okay, we're just gonna have to play this another day. So that won't be the only time that we'll play that. It won't be during an Uppies and for Beauties and Baddies episode, but it will be a regular collab stream that I do with KB once we figure out a time and schedule that works well for us. And also, hi Jelly, welcome in. Had issues with running the game constantly. Yeah, that's what KB was running into on their side, because they kept disconnecting from me. You know what we should try is see if they can invite me, because even just sending the invite through the app, it was giving us heck, and we couldn't for the life of us get past the part of just seeing the invite from one another, and we're just like, I'm just trying to play with you. Why is it making this like 10 times difficult? I just want to play a game with people online. Oh, so it was a journey. Also, welcome in, Moonlight. It's good to see you again. But yeah, check out those VODs. Wonderful time. Again, I really think it'll make a lot of y'all laugh to peep both the collab that I did with Sunday and then also with KB. So, and if you want even more laughs and, you know, you're not prone to being jump scared by Dead by Daylight and horror games, watch the VOD from earlier this month with between Fitness to Cosplay, Guilty Thorn 13, and myself, because that was also a lot of fun, and we have to play DVD again. We really do. Because I love both of those individuals so much, and they do a lot of work in the marginalized communities as well. So if you are a BIPOC POC creator and you don't know Guilty Thorn, here, let me go ahead and shout them out because they can't stop me. they can't stop me. Go check them out. Also, if you love ASMR and good sultry voices, highly recommend Guilty. Teehee. They a whole Dami mommy. They my wife. I love them. I love them so much. Oh my god! Not this. Hi, Guilty. Hi, Guilty. Hi, Shy Fingers. I love you so much. Hi. Hi, Guilty. It was. Oh my god. Hi, Guilty. I was just talking about you and Guilty's Goods. You should go check it out. If you are a BIPOC POC creative, go tell them all the things. Whether it be debuts, whether it be like, you know, some exciting project that you're working on, charity events, go tell them all the things because they are actively looking for news to report on in that community. Please go check them out. They are amazing and their voice is lovely. I love their voice. I aspire to have like the same voice acting skills that they have. They are wonderful. I be in there lurking. Lurking all the time. Oh gosh. But yeah, we just talking about some things, Guilty. You're just working on some stuff and you're just like, oh, why shouted me out? I thought that's what clued you in. It's like just have the alerts on. It's just like, oh, look at there, someone shouted me out. Great voice. Oh yeah, Jelly. You should definitely peek in on Guilty's ASMR streams if you haven't. You should definitely peek in. You should really peek in on Guilty's ASMR streams. You should definitely peek in. Not this, Ash. Now you're scared. No, don't be scared. Just go in. Go in. Guilty is a lovely individual. Listen, I will hold your hand. I will walk you into Guilty stream. If you see, even Savvy can vouch. See there? Let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand and walk you into Guilty stream.
I want problems always.
I do too, Ash. She really will. She see, it's the way that you said that, Guilty, and I heard your voice. I heard your voice just from you saying, I promise I will be on my best behavior. Like, I heard your sultry voice just from that. And I'm just like, oh, my ears, they wiggle. Oh, not this, Ash! Please! Oh my god. But yes, please go check out Guilty. Do it right now. I will fight you. Hi, Salem. Hi, Salem. Definitely catch a stream now. Oh, yes. Yes, please do, Jelly. I don't know. Guilty, are you doing an ASMR stream later on today? I need to do better about like actually learning people's schedules. I'm terrible about it. I just look for the go live notification and I just click on things, or either just be on Twitch, lurking and vibing while I'm working on other things, and then I just happen to see Guilty go live. I'm like, oh, it's my time to come in. It's my time to go into the stream. I got the lurk there. Haha. You doing a nice comfy ooh. Beautiful. I love watching Minecraft streams. I know nothing about the game outside of you build things because I don't own the game. So I like watching other people play it. I think was it who did a Minecraft stream recently that I peeked into? It was someone who I haven't seen play Minecraft before on their channel. And I was like, "Oh, I can get in there." I don't know. I can't remember if it was Circuit or somebody else. Somebody else was doing Minecraft stream because I know Circuit was. I know they were playing the market simulator earlier today because I poked my head in there too for a bit. It was somebody else. I swear that I know who I was just like, I ain't never seen them play Minecraft on their stream before. And so I peeked in. And I was like, ooh, I'm enjoying. You're just talking with Circuit? Oh my god. One day we need to get Blaze on Minecraft. If you purchase the game for me. Because I don't have the game. I do not have the game. But, yeah, because I honestly thought Minecraft was free. I really did. And then someone said, oh no, you have to buy it. And I was like, oh, Oh, there's money involved. I see. I don't get that with Lego Fortnite. I just have to buy cosmetics. Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm passing shade. But honestly, it's true. Like, if Minecraft could just do that, please. Please and thanks. TMM is trying to get up a server and we are dragging Blaze to not this. I saw y'all prepping that. I was like, oh, let me just watch. I just want to watch the things. You see the I did guilty. I haven't had chance to check it out. I want to get back to it. I'm gonna speaking of which, I'm gonna be streaming that on VGC's channel. What is it? 24th? When is the 24th? Sunday. Next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, rather. I will be on Lego Fortnite, so I get to check out all the things on my server. We need to start a world for us to grind in together. Yes! Yes, please. I would love that, please. Send me things for Lego Fortnite, because I'll peek in every now and then and help build things. Because I'm at in-game content on my server for Lego Fortnite because I was just that obsessed and a mess with playing it. So like I'm on my way to building in the very like hardest part, which is the tundra, and I got like all the nice assets and gear and everything else, and I'm just like I know what I'm doing in this game now. You've been asking Blaze, but we'd be so bit all the time, Ash. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I be wanting to do stuff with so many people, but I be busy, and I know all the way up until the 28th, which don't worry about why the 28th is an important date. You just should watch 28 days of TikTok, that's all. But I know I'm gonna have to be recording and editing and recording and editing, so this month is capped for me in regards to that. But after that date, I should have a little bit more of a free schedule in April. Fingers crossed. Because I also think there's a couple of breaks coming up for like content. So I'm like, yippee! Freedom! It tastes so sweet. I don't have to worry about pushing out so much shit. Oh, God. And this was the conversation that we had with KB last night, which is why, again, y'all should go check out that VOD. Because KB expressed their thoughts on the whole, like, haha, I love creating content, but I hate having to feel like I have to stay connected with the community by posting literally every day or every week, or either editing something that gives, you know, your viewers a haha, hee hee, hoo hoo, funny time, funny moments, and just always have to be on that grind. And it's like, it sucks when it's just you, yourself, and you just working on things. If you have like a whole team, like, goddamn, beautiful. I wish to be, you know, have the funds to be able to dish out to other people to help me with that effort. But it's just me, myself, and I. And it'd be a lot just doing video edits. I also get easily distracted, which is why I have to be cautious about whenever I have streams open, because if I look over and something wild happens in one of my comfy cozy streams, I'm just like, oh, I have to engage with conversation. And then I drop whatever I'm doing for like a good 30 minutes, if not an hour, if not several hours. And then I'm just like, fuck, I was supposed to have this done by this time. So I hate it here. YouTube, yeah, that happened to me when I was peeking in on Nia's stream, because I saw them having a morning stream and I was just gonna be in there for like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour, so that way once I got my breakfast, I was just gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna lurk. Ended up staying there for like 4 hours. Didn't get jack shit done until after that 4 hours was up, because I was in there staring and talking, and then I was just like, I should probably leave and work on video stuff, because otherwise I'm gonna be up late at night doing this shit. And I think it was when I was trying to put together the merch TikTok skit that I posted, which, by the way, I have a poster in my Ko-Fi shop. You should go buy it. I already explained why earlier in this VOD. You should go rewind it and listen to it, because it's a meaningful piece to me. I have that print literally on my desktop background. Go check it out. Go buy it. It's good. It's a good thing. I love it. Go click on that link. If you want the Queen poster, go to my Ko-Fi and buy that. I'm taking pre-orders, so that way when I put in the order, I order enough to come back and be like, here you go. You get a print. Enjoy it. And I'm keeping one for myself. I don't care. So really, I have like 14 on sale. I have 14 on sale. And what's even more so is like my own artist who did that piece for me. Before I put it in my shop, they printed it out and put it on their wall. And I'm like, well, guess I just go over here and perish now because I didn't think you loved this piece that much. So I was, I had to give it to other people. Again, that piece is so big for me. That I will always value that piece so fucking much because of how hard they worked on it and the fact that they loved it that much and it's their piece. I'm just like, I'm crying. I'm crying. Also, hi, Pulse. Welcome in. Come get your kiss. Hold up. Let me come up close. Mwah. There. There you go. Next thing you know, they are rating. And you were like, huh? I know, right? That's how I ended up in like so many other streams. Like, I just be in there just lurking in like people's streams because I'm just like, I want to give you my viewer count. I may not be active in chat because if I start talking in chat, you're gonna keep me hostage there by just engaging in conversation. I know how this works. I love you, but I cannot stay here and talk to you because I'm gonna get held captive here. And it's the biggest mistake that I make is coming in and talking to somebody in the chat that I'm lurking in. And I'm just like, well, yeah, see? Ninja Cat Muffin was smart. They're like, no, I'm not falling for that. That's why I'm leaving a lurk. Which I appreciate. Oh, enjoy the vibes. How's your day been? It's been good, Pulse. It really has. Get loved, you cute. No, you lime. Go get amazing art of Blaze for your walls. Yes, speaking of art, I know I've been vibing here for way too long. So let's switch over because I'm just sitting in the art category and people probably coming through like, Blaze ain't doing no art. She chilling and chatting. Yes, I am. What about it? What you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. That's what I thought. Also, because I didn't get a chance to wear this headband during yesterday's stream, which, by the way, it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, if you didn't know. I'm wearing it today. I just didn't want to risk it because of all the shit that we had to deal with EA and ow, and it just hating everything that KV and I were trying to accomplish yesterday. It was just like, no, denied. Sorry, you cannot have a good time. Not you're gonna hold that hand. All right. Which, by the way, because I know some people have been asking me this, we are working on snack art today. If you did not know, my community is called the Midnight Snacks. And so, as a haha hee hee hoo hoo, but also a nice little week-long donathon incentive that I started, what was it, last year around October? I gave my community the option to raise funds to get snack art drawn of them, or really art streams. I phrased it as art streams. And then the surprise was, hey, I get to draw you guys as snacks because we the Midnight Snacks. So you would like to be snackified? Listen, I got you, Guilty. I'm excited to do yours. I'm very excited. I'm getting close to where I can do the charity ones because I think all that's left is Salem's, and then I get to tackle the ones from the charity queue that I have lined up. So you get to see more art streams. Yippee! Yippee! Hi, Bento. Welcome in. But yeah, that is what this is. If you would like a piece, again, I am raising funds for charity starting tomorrow all the way up to the 23rd. You can contribute $25 if you would like a snack. And also those who already have received a snack and want another one, you're more than welcome to do that as well, because some people already did that. Some people already did that, so they will be getting 2 snacks from me. Just putting that out there. So if there's something else that you'd like to be drawn as, not to my Ko-Fi, to Tiltify. Not to my Ko-Fi, but if you want to buy something from my Ko-Fi, do that, because I do have, you know, Live 2D bonnets. So if you want a bonnet for your model. Oh, I see. I see. Well, well, thank you for your contribution. I appreciate it. Where to donate? So for Tiltify, it's for the charity event. So if you give $25 to Gamers Outreach, I will do another thing. Yeah, I don't have that set up right now, Lime. I'm promoting it today because I have to set that up later on today because I'm not raising funds until tomorrow. So if you want to wait till tomorrow or either contribute prematurely today, I will still add you to the queue and give you another snack piece. So it's okay, Live. It's okay. Listen, I appreciate the funds to me as well, but yeah, no, not to my Ko-Fi. It's to my campaign page for Gamers Outreach, because commissions for these are closed, as you all will know, and they were originally just, you know, you wanted your pre-order your poster. You can do so, Guilty. You can do so. You can still do that. You can go to my Ko-Fi and do that. That's what I'm promoting the Ko-Fi for. If you want to buy merch of me, because I got stickers, I got keychains, and I got a poster. If you want any of those items, they're all physical items. You can get it through my Ko-Fi, coffee, whatever you want to call it, by just doing ! Ko-Fi. Click on that link and buy it in my shop. I have a whole shop tab. But you can also get a bonnet, which some of them are free $99, others $2. The $2 ones I poured my blood, sweat, and tears in, so that's why it's $2 upcharge with that one. I'm not giving away that one for free. I'm not. I refuse. I struggled so far. How long you gonna have pre-orders open? Pretty much to the end of this month. After the end of this month, if y'all can wait roughly about 2 to 3 weeks, then you should have a poster in the mail from me. So yeah. Yeah, so I'll close them roughly by the end of this month. And once, well, I'll leave them up. No. Yeah, I'll leave it up, because if I have leftovers, once we get to that 15 spot, because I'm just going to buy it in bulk, I'm going to get 15 at first, meaning if it goes over 15, you're just going to have to wait till the next batch, but I am going to order them come April 1st. So if you want a poster, you have all the way up until, what is it, March 31st. I had to see how many days are in this month. March 31st to order one. After that, I'm going to be putting in my order on April 1st. It will not be a haha hee hee hoo hoo joke. I will be posting a haha hee hee hoo hoo joke, but that will not be the haha hee hee hoo hoo joke. So you should definitely purchase it sometime this month. And then if you can't do this month, wait for the following month, and I will hopefully get it out to you if I have spares laying around a lot quicker than the 2 to 3 week period. So that's the benefit of that. But if it does go over 15, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. So, but I need the funds in order to get y'all the things. So, cause your girl ain't working right now. Just call it Tuesday. Hi, kitten. Welcome in. But yeah, if you want snack art drawn, oh, thank you, Savvy. You posted it in chat. Yeah, contribute $25 towards the Tiltify. So, again, I won't start fundraising like promotion-wise until tomorrow. But yeah, just click on that link. We can't call it Tuesday. It's still... Oh no, not MILF Monday. Not this. But yeah, that's how you get added on the queue. And then all I need is just a reference sheet. So like Salem's lovely art piece right here, which is done by Indie Prince Salem. You should go commission them. You should go, you know, get pretty art from them. Yes, Indie Prince Salem did this. Yes, you should get the art from them. Yes, this is their reference sheet. You should get them. You should get art from them. Yes, this is what they did. They put this together. This is their model. Yes, you should get this. Oh, sorry, I'm being goofy. But yeah, we're using their model to produce this snack. So I am drawing the thing on the right. This is the reference that's on the left, so that way I can color pick and also make sure I'm not fucking up their character. So, ooh, beautiful. Thank you for sending me that. I'm excited. And I love that's how you thought of that. I'm excited to draw that. Oh, but yeah, if you would like to get on the list, there will be an upcharge because it'll be going towards a good cause. So, and I want to be able to raise funds for Gamers Outreach. So if you want the cutesy art, definitely do that. I will be probably opening up commissions again for those who would like to get snack art around the time of my stream anniversary, which is coming in June, July. I'ma have to look at that date because I forgot. I have it saved off. It's just I forgot, but I think I already announced it. It's gonna be a hold up. Let me make sure I can say the thing. Let me make sure because I have my my goals written out. Also, hi Nauseum. I don't know if I said hello to you, but welcome in. Ooh, I get to cross this off my list. Technically, I told myself for my birthday month I would stream Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon on original hardware because if you've seen my Twitter post, I do have the PlayStation X or PlayStation 1 or whatever you want to call it console, and I do have like the disc for it. So I was gonna do that, and then I was like, no, the trilogy is easy, and I was gonna see if I could speed run through it as quick as possible, which luckily Gamers Outreach is giving me that opportunity to kind of like rush that this week, because I will be raising funds like live every day this week. Literally every day I will be live. I don't know how that's gonna pan out but I'm excited nonetheless. But I will be playing Spyro for a good majority of this week. So if you want to come through and see my Spyro streams, I'll be doing that. And talking about Laura Spyro, because I love that little dragon. That's my baby. But I was going to say, if I got through the modern trilogy, I was going to try and go through original hardware. But because we're like past the middle of the month, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. But it's okay. It's okay. Another year I will tackle the what you call it? The hardware, the original hardware. Sometime. 1 year. Watch as she gives her son a bat multiple. What you mean, kitten? What you mean? I just saw it, Ash. Give me just a second. Not you have the court record. Dun, 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 dun. Enjoy the lurk, Jelly. Oh, I knew I was missing something. Jelly, you didn't do your stream from earlier today, did you? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be pressuring you and putting you on the spot. Cause I be looking forward to those streams. That's the only reason why. Don't mind me. Spyro's a key witness. Listen, he all right.
Oh.
Ow! Oh gosh. Mood too low lately, it's okay. No, it's alright, Jelly. That is perfectly fine. I get it. I understand. That's why we stream in art today, which I'm very glad because it gives my throatal cords a rest. Although I know how some of these art streams go, where I say just one thing and then my brain goes zoom. Like the talk about umbrellas that we're not gonna circle back around to. I know I just brought it up. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Ooh. I also forgot I left a note in my
I will have order.
Ow! I forgot I left a funny note in my goals and plans, and I'm like, oh. No, it's July. Okay, I thought so, because I was like, wait a minute. One of those months, I'm going to be busy as hell. So yeah, I did say it's a subathon in July. Oh, I'm sorry. People are in ad void. Oh, I hate that for them. Guess they'll have to wait until after they're out to understand what I just said. We need shelter from the rain, please. Oh. I've ruined so many things for people in the stream. Last night, a certain term that most VTubers, or at least a good portion of VTubers who are used to using the term, will never look at that term the same again. As well as like maybe a couple others, but I'm pretty sure most people in the black community are like, nah, I ain't saying that word. Because I'm one of those where I'm like, yeah, I'm good on not saying that word, but I will say say the shortened version of that word and just be like, yeah, that's what that is called. Risen my rig. I'm just gonna say that to you know what? No, because I feel like Lovmura would just block me. Just be like, hey Bree, can you riz my rig? Can you put some riz on my rig? Re'd be like, I don't know my daughter anymore. She's disowned. We're not claiming her anymore. She's past the point of acceptance. Like she's committed crimes worse than Segoy. This is a problem. I aspire to be like Segoy in terms of committing crimes. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is just commit the same sort of crimes he commits. But even more so. Don't tell him I said that. Do not tell him I said that. Oh my god. I will fucking lose it. Oh no, it's doing that thing again, isn't it? Oh wait, no. No, okay. I got scared for a minute. I was like, oh no, I gotta calibrate my tablet once more. It's doing that wild-ish again, where it's just like, no, you can never know peace. My world, I wanna name. I wanna know everything about you, girl. I think, oh, that's what we were doing. We were coloring the balls. It's like, where did we last stop off at? Because I wanted to give Salem detailed balls. I know. Y'all are listening in on that stream. Like, people who just probably have the stream open and are just listening in are just like, you're coloring what, Blaze? Balls. You heard correctly. That's exactly what I called them. What else am I supposed to call them? Bites, it doesn't sound any better. Gotta have my balls. You know what? That should be the slogan of Cocoa Puffs. just copy, what is it, Pops' homework, where they say, gotta have my pops. Cocoa Puffs should just be like, gotta have my balls. That would sell so well to so many people who buy that cereal. And be like, I like this, but wow. What the hell? Got my nail done. Got my hair done. Not this. Lime, please. No. Not this. Got my hair done. Got my nails done. Got my hair done. Got my nails done. I know I say this every time BRC comes on, but I'm just like, listening to their OST is just like, it makes me miss that game so much more. I can never be the same again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. But also, those of y'all who I had not seen since, what was it? If I didn't see you this weekend, what did y'all do? But also, if I did see you this weekend and I didn't get to learn of the shenanigans that you were up to, what did y'all do? Were you heathens? Were you thoughts? Were you good, innocent cookies doing wholesome things? It better be the latter. You started spring cleaning. I'm proud of you, Medusa. I too need to do that, actually. So you might be the motivator. Although it's going to be a delayed spring cleaning because it's probably going to happen in April. Which, oh, by the way, since y'all are here, I know I posted my schedule out on Zitter. That has changed just slightly, but only for Thursday. The reason I say that is because I forgot I have an appointment later on in the evening on Thursday. It should still be before movie night in the Discord, but if that gets delayed, you know, I'll keep in contact with anybody who be looking for the things. But I do have something that I have to attend to later on that evening. So with that said, and I'm heavily debating this before I give a definite answer, it might end up being a morning stream, just so that way I have some time to get some stuff prepared. But I will be out of pocket towards the afternoon, evening times. Dwayne, you saw the hair video? You love your locks. Thank you, Dwayne. Listen, okay, so since you're here, and I feel like you would appreciate the Blaze lore. So, like I said, if y'all aren't watching 28 Days of Blaze on TikTok, they are slowly getting pushed out to my YouTube channel as shorts, depending on the length of them. Some of them are shorts, some of them are full videos because they surpass the 60-second timestamp. Also, welcome in, Cadger and Trash Gamer. But, so that one is one of the skits that I planned out last summer because so many people were in my DMs asking, like, if not my DMs in chat or like somewhere else where they were just like, oh, Blaze, I love your afro. Like, even in like Twitter comments, like they'll say that. And I'm just like, God, how do I tell this person this is not an afro? How do I tell this person? And so after getting like so many various like questions about what my hair texture was, because even like people in Bree streams who were watching me get done would ask like what kind of texture it was. That like I got asked the afro, I got asked locks, I got asked the braids, no lie. I'm not joking. I can't make that shit up. Same thing with like the names that people come up with, how to pronounce my name. Like those are the ones I literally planned out last year because, well, not the name ones. The name one was more so this year because I kept getting people pronouncing my name various ways. And I have proof. I have several pieces of proof. One of them I'm actually going to have to go back through a VOD and like clip because I'm just like, that's not how you say my name, but thank you. Thank you so much. And so I'm not trying to shit on anybody. Yes, I do get slightly annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. But also, this makes for great content when people say these things, and I'm just like, huh, that's a new one for me. I'm gonna make this a skit. And so that's exactly what I did. So the ones where you guys see me basically holding conversation with my my other model, those are actual things that people have said to me. Or the ones where I'm touching on things where it's just like, oh, hey, this is how you say my name. This is actually what my hair is. Or, you know, this is what, like the fit one. The fit one is also another one of those where somebody came up to me and was just like, oh, I love how goth you are. I'm like, I get I'm wearing some of the aesthetics, like, you know, the choker and the boots and stuff like that. But I'm really not trying to promote that. I literally, like, look at Blazette. Look at Blazette, and then look at me, and then look at Blazette, and then look at me. And then you just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and then you'll be like, oh, and then you'll also hear that from the name and be like, oh, okay. Again, these are things people have said to me. They said to me, and they're basically giving me content for free because they say these things. And so that's why I'm just like, I love this. And I'm a full embracer of, you know, taking negatives and turning it into a positive. Same thing with the skin tones. Even though I'm genuinely enraged and annoyed, and every time we get on this topic and every time I draw a piece, like earlier when I was, you know, giving Salem the skin tone that they are, you know, right here with the eyedropper tool. Yeah, you know, it's just free 99. Yeah, just using that in every art program. I love how we got on a topic with this, and then I gave Jay the clips of me just being so fucking tired that he went above and beyond with that editing and was just like, here you go, Blaze. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. This is quality content. And people actually saw it and laughed at it. And I'm like, yes, now you know my pain. Like, this is not shit that I make up. These are things that actually happened in my life. Thank you for the 9-month sub of tier 2. Good gracious, Brass. Thank you so much. And also, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. You guarantee a lot of those folks also think Blazette is goth. Oh, yes, Medusa. Because I've gotten called goth, emo, and I don't know if anything else. If so, I can't recall, and I didn't put it in the fit skit. But the ones where, you know, again, my mom was just like, ooh, I love your fit. Goth, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's not what I'm trying to portray. And she's like, oh, emo, right? Absolutely not. Then why the spikes? And I'm just like, because Blazette, what you mean? Again, check out my TikToks because that's literally a skit that I planned out last year. I wrote the script and everything. And then I just, again, because time gets away from me and I just have no time to actually sit down and record, I decided to just put it in 28 Days of Blaze because I was like, this fits this theme so perfectly. Because I got so tired, and that's the whole reason why I created 28 Days of Blaze, is because I got so tired of people like just basing assumptions on me in my content without actually doing their own homework with coming to my streams. And I get not everybody can come to my streams. I get that. Completely get that. But if you are invested in a person and you want to learn more about that person, come to their streams, interact with them or read their, Twitter posts. Watch their content on YouTube even if you want to. And learn about a person, because that's how I learn about, some of my favorite content creators, which I'm actually going to highlight in 28 Days of Blaze. So if you get a shout out from me, I love you. I love you. You inspire me. I love you. The Sleepiest Rice. Hello, it's good to see you again. Also, I still love your name. I really do love your name. It's such a comfy, cozy name. Like that is like one of the best names I've seen on Twitch. Just putting that out there. Haha, you're welcome. Leeway Music, I know, right? Best comfy name, right? Like Sleepiest Rice just makes me happy. Like just the name alone just makes me happy, so. But welcome in. We're supposed to be doing art, but I'm getting distracted by conversations. So, again, Dwayne, thank you. Thank you for consuming my content and laughing at my haha hee hee hoo hoos. I promise I'll post more of the TikToks after stream today in my shorts because I know I'm behind by several days. And then after that, I'm supposed to be recording. Oh shit. I just remembered I'm supposed to also prep dinner. Don't worry about that. That's for future boys to think about getting in her regimen today. But luckily I do have like the one that I'm supposed to post out today and tomorrow sketched out. It's just I'm gonna have to really buckle down and focus and try and edit, because I know I could possibly use and granted, let me just go ahead and ask this, because I've seen some people, I feel like you guys would have some insight to this who do short form content creation. Where do y'all usually go for your subtitles? And is it accurate when it does that? Like for the nice fancy subtitles? Because I don't know if y'all notice in my stuff, I do that by hand. I do that by hand and I just copy and paste the properties over and over and over again. So, no. I don't mean on stream. I mean in TikToks, in shorts. The haha hee hee hoo hoo funny content that people post on Twitter or on other platforms outside of Twitch, if that makes sense. Because I'm using the OBS CC plugin right now. But if there's one, yeah, it's for edited content, not live content. Because I've heard some people use various other tools, but I'm just like, how can I make that easier? Because that'll cut down so much stuff that I do by hand when it comes to video editing. Because subtitles are a lot, because you have to listen back and also time it right for certain points. So, not gonna lie, you think people do those by hand? Listen, if you are doing the wiggly pop-up text for like what I be seeing in some people's edited short form content, Godspeed, because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, because I feel like that one involves a lot more timing. At least with mine, it's literally me just making a timestamp here, and here, and then no further, and it just boom, it's right there. Because I'm just like, I'm a simplistic bitch. Like, just give me the easiest route. Let me take those properties and apply it to every other piece of subtitles that I have, because that makes productivity go by so smoothly. But adding all that fancy animation, that would like decrease my productivity so much. But it looks really nice though. I'm not gonna lie. My day is going well, Sleepiest Rice. It's been chill. We've been talking about a lot of things, not doing a lot of arting because I like to run my mouth. But also I'm just one of those streamers that likes talking with community a lot. So if conversation comes up, I'm gonna be running my mouth. I cannot stop that. I am just a simple dragon that just loves meeting people. You better be planning to eat. I am! Wait, did I eat today? Oh, I did. Although I didn't finish my meal, which kind of makes me sad, but I started feeling nauseated when I was eating, so I was like, I'm not gonna eat this anymore. I don't know why. It only happens sometimes when I have a bit of a craving and I know I need to eat, but other times my body is just like, no, I'm going to reject this food if you eat this. Don't do that to you. And I'm just like, well, I guess I just won't finish this meal. I guess I'll suffer. Which is fine, because I'll just come back to it later if I can. But yeah, sometimes my body is just like, no, I'm threatening to not put this down like you want me to. Also, hi, Curse Savior. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. We vibing. We listening to bops and arting. Although I'm not getting a lot of arting done because I keep talking. But I love talking. Do things on stream? We don't. We just sit and talk. We just have just chatting streams. Y'all should know this. The only way that I can game and like somewhat talk is when I'm doing spiral streams, which by the way, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, and also raising funds for charity. So you should drop by. I'll be doing it all week, so every day at 4 p.m. except for Thursday. Thursday is probably going to be either a 9 a.m. stream or a 12 p.m. stream. It just really depends. So, because I have some stuff that I have to take care of that takes higher priority later on in the day. So, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you for the head pats. Also, hi, Kippy. Good luck on your stream. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger Faye. Enjoy the lurk. Listen, this is a lurk-friendly stream. Do not feel obligated to interact with me. You can be like, Blaze, you suck. No, don't do that. I'll ban you. I actually will if you say something cruel in here. But if you just want to vibe and just listen to the beats and just listen to me talk, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate it. Me providing any kind of calm vibes to anybody lurking makes my day. It really does. Like, I ain't got to actively talk, and plus I actually get things done if y'all don't talk to me. But no, I genuinely enjoy talking to people, so. But don't feel pressure to talk. Okay, I think that's all the... No, it is. I was about to be like, I think that's all the balls in this basket. I think that's all of them. It is. Actually, give me this. So I can do that. There we go. So can we appreciate that, like, Salem has so many colors that I get to play around with? I really do like that. I really do like that. But also, they are a creative being that, again, I aspire to be like the artists who can create complex constructs like this. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And maybe others are like, Blaze, that's not very, very complex. I'm like, it looks complex to me because I couldn't think to draw something like this and like have it all flow very nicely together. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And I'm struggling, but also enjoying some certain concepts where I'm just like, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna keep that. But it's like concept art be a lot sometimes. And I'm just like, I just want things to like flow nicely. That's all. I want things to flow very nicely together to where it makes sense when I hand it off to another artist and I'd be like, hey, draw this. Do this, and they don't turn me away and be like, Blaze, you got like 60 chains and zippers and other shit on here. You think I'm gonna draw this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to challenge myself, and now I've given the artist the challenge. The artist who I love a challenge because I'm like, I can't be simple. I'm not gonna be a simplistic bitch. No more. No more. Only pain. Oh shoot. I need this color. And then that. You can edit a storm, but draw you getting stuck, Yes. Yes. And you know what? I'll accept my fate. It's like me telling Jay, like, hey, can you like add a spin and flame wheel, and then also like have like text jump out a window and and like, you know, burn up a building, and then also do some other stuff over here, and you know, just do the most. Do the absolute most that would cause you so much pain when it comes to editing. And yeah, have it to me by tomorrow. I too would also cancel myself. I'd be like, I'm never working on another thing. Blaze assigns me again. This is so much. Who asked for this? Who gave Blaze this ideal, the audacity to ask me this nonsense? What's wrong with you? So you started off drawing MMO armor, so complex is your standard. Listen, you do a great job with it, Salem. I don't have the will to do that. My brain, it breaks when I think of those components. Like, I love certain shapes when I see it on like things on Pinterest or things on a model, where I'm just like, ooh, that's really nice. But I don't want it like this. I want it like, you know, done this way. Cause I do be looking at like, you know, other people's like artwork for inspo, but I don't want everything. Like, I obviously don't want everything. And I don't want to, you know, have that mentality of just like, oh, well, I'm copying this concept. And even though, like, you know, again, this day and age, you can't really come up with like, you know, oh, I'm the only one that came up with this concept when it comes to VTubing. Very, very far and few in between individuals can come up with like a fashion sense concept where it's just like, oh, I can say I own this. This is mine. Nobody else has come up with this. And then literally you look again and see that, oh, a few weeks later somebody did this as well. Okay. Well, put me to shame. Haha, joke's on me. I thought I was a unique bitch. Yet here I am once again. Basic bitch. Okay. Right there. Tomicus, welcome in. How's your Monday treating you so far? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Think you'll bounce now, later Blaze? Take care, Cadger. Enjoy the rest of your day. Doing well, thanks for asking. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you missed the earlier announcements, pretty much the only thing I said was check out Uppies for Beauties and Baddies, because I did 2 episodes this weekend, one with Sunday Party and one with Dun 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 KB. If you don't know what Uppies for Beauties and Baddies is, I should really just know, because it gives like instruction to ask like stuff for guests and stuff like that. But it's a stream series that I started going back to February of this year, where I know a lot of people have asked, like, hey, Blaze, can I collab with you? I'd like to. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm doing like 20 charities this month. I can't today. Oh, okay, well, I'll just go away. No! It's like, I want to collab with you. It's just, I have to plan that shit. I have to plan it. So, as a way to sort of like enforce being able to collab with both strangers, well, really, people who I don't collab with often, and people who I know and I vetted and I've seen their streams, I've watched their streams, I know their personality very well. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring you onto the show. But also I gave people the opportunity to sort of like interact with a post that I made earlier this year to say, hey, I see Blaze would like to do a collab thingy thing. I would like to collab with Blaze. And so people who actively saw that post and was just like, yes, I want to collab with you. I'm like, okay, well, great. You get first priority. Haha. You get top priority because if you did not interact with that post, it's going to be a later date. I'm sorry. I want to make sure, like, you know, the people who really want to come through and support the effort that I'm making to like meet other people and also collab with folks get top priority. So if I have not reached out to you yet, just know your time is coming. I have that tweet saved. I'm looking through the list pretty much every month and seeing who can I bring on this month if they ain't got, you know, a whole bunch of shit going on right now. I did say I did reach out to Tiffany Witcher. I know they have a lot on their plate right now, so I'm going to reach out at a later date and see if I can do that. And I also recently shifted around another one, which I'm pretty sure some folks in the Discord probably noticed. Because again, I'm very flexible with that. Not everyone is able to make the times that they set whenever I reach out to those individuals. And so I have to kind of like shift some things around and be like, okay, well, let me see if I can bring them in this month or later on in the year. And just go from there. Because I want to give people a chance to get to know me, but also be able to collab with me and see if they want to collab more with me. And if not, that's perfectly fine too. You can be like, nah, I'm good, Blaze. I'm sorry. You suck. Like, well, I had a fun time, but okay. Jeez, you didn't have to say I suck. I try to make people comfy on my streams. I really do. Oh, how did I miss this? Oh, it's because I didn't do this one yet. That's why. I'm like, what happened here? I thought I did all the things right. I didn't. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh! Kelsey! Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. But how are you, Kelsey? Welcome in. How's your Monday treating you so far? I hope you are doing well, friend. But yeah, I am going through that list, and anybody who interacted with me, they will eventually be on the show. But I can only do like so many people a month, so do not feel bad if it takes till like next year to be on the show. I just time is a lot. Time is a lot. Time is definitely a lot, and I'm most likely gonna make another post that says, "Hey, you want to collab with me? You want to be on here? Let me know." You're looking at the links, and you completely forgot VStream existed. I have not. I want to go back to streaming on VStream regularly. I usually wait till like Tuesday to stream over there, but lately my Tuesdays have been a lot sort of in the air, especially this month, because again, I'm doing a lot of recording and editing when I'm not streaming for 28 days of Blaze. So I basically just said, yeah, I'm not taking on V-Stream right now. Not right now. In April, I'll probably return to it. Because I do it in the evenings anyway. I can't do it during the day. Only just because Tuesday's kind of my day of like, hey, there's a possible prospect that somebody may want to, like, you know, interview me for, you know, full-time employment, since, you know, again, I'm unemployed right now. I'm in between jobs and the job market just really sucks right now. So I'm kind of giving myself like a few days to where I leave myself purposely open, so that way I don't feel so bad. And I know, like, again, if somebody called me this morning and said, hey, we want to interview you, I would literally just be like, hey, I'm canceling stream today, because there's the possibility that somebody actually wants me hired at their place. And I need money. I need money, because I know doing this full time, as much as I would enjoy it, is not going to support me financially. I can't live off of this. There's a lot of unknowns, and I've expressed this before. I'm happy for the folks who have made a full-time career out of streaming. I cannot, because there's so many factors that come into play when it comes to streaming full-time. It's a lot like art, as I've said before, where you have to have an audience and a community pretty much willing to give you financial stability. And I know not everybody has it. I know not everybody is going to be like, hey, take $10,000 just because I love you and I think you're hot, or, you know, I want to have that weird relationship with you. And I'm just like, I'm just a person online who entertains. That's it. I'm not doing all this extra shit. Unless you basically pay me what my former job pays me. And I guarantee you, nobody can do that unless they're willing to throw away their entire check. Or basically be like, hey, you want the price of a new car? Yes, give it to me. Give me that. Give me that. Or really just be able to pay like 3 mortgages. If you can cover 3 mortgages, then and on a monthly basis, then I could make a full-time career of this. I say that because if you know the housing market right now, it would be great if I could do that. But if you cannot cover 3 mortgages, I'm not making a full-time career of this. And that means, like, I'd have to permanently get this. I'd have to permanently get that. And there's so many variables that could go wrong with that. Because, like, let's say it's just one person that can give you 3 mortgages worth of payment. And then let's say, you know, they pass. Well, there goes your financial income for the month. Versus, like, you know, it being a group effort. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Again, I'm happy for those who are able to make a full-time career out of something as enjoyable as this, and basically be their own entrepreneur and be able to cover a lot of things when it comes to financial responsibilities and making a livable wage, and also covering, like, you know, insurance and health benefits and all that stuff. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. It'd be so fucking much. So fucking much. I'd be stressed about how I'm gonna pay my bills on a daily basis because it's just me, myself, and I. This is not a dink relationship. It's a sync one. If you don't know the acronyms, you should look it up. But right now, I'm only SNK. Not SINK, so yeah. Well, no, technically I am SINK, because I do get some income from Twitch. I won't say that. Job market is mad dark levels. Oh yeah, like I said in a recent TikTok, during 28 Days of Blaze, I compared it to that of playing Dark Souls. That's how the job market is. Like, imagine if somebody said, hey, we're gonna invite you to GDQ. Go ahead and speed run Dark Souls. You can do any percent. You tell me how long it takes you to beat, Dark Souls. Any percent. The entire time you're streaming. You let me know how that goes. That's what this job market is like. Exactly like that. Now, if you're professional, that doesn't count towards you. We don't count the professional Dark Souls runners. You're not incorporated in the equation. You're one of those who are just like, hey, I have the perfect resume and the perfect personality, and every employer is going to want me. That's you. That is you. I am not you. I am just, a simple human being that's just trying to get employed in this industry, but also still have a life and not make my job my life. That is what that is. So, pain, rent is high, mortgages are high, no one's really buying houses, and somehow it's that part, Tomikas. That's what blows my mind. It's like they want to pass blame on the millennials for that shit. I'm like, what did we do? We barely can afford shit. What you mean? How is that our fault? What we do? What did we do? The tech industry pays well, and then they want to, yeah. And see, that's the thing. It's just like, I work in the tech industry. However, the tech industry is on fire right now because have you seen the number of layoffs between Microsoft, Amazon, and Duolingo, and Discord, and plenty others that I'm pretty sure you've seen in the market? Hell, they are laying off left and right. They're handing them out like, cars at an Oprah show. Like, I don't understand why. What happened? Like, tech and gaming is going through it right now. And I'm just like, I just want to get back into it. Like, I'm not good at anything else. I got into tech because I loved it and it pays well. Now you don't want me. Just take me, please. I just want to work. I can do so many people of mine. I'm glad you catch on to these statements that I say, Tomikas. I love this. Also, actually, no, you won't be able to quote, but other people who have VIP badge will be able to quote. As an older Gen Zer, you're just happy if we can just at least eat. Exactly. Like, if you can afford to just eat, be happy. I'm over here struggling, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm going to eat, like, in the next few months, because I can only cover my ass for so long with whatever is left in my savings. And also, hi, Azure. Welcome in. Because I'm being extra frugal with the funds I got. Very, very frugal. The articles that are like millennials and younger aren't buying luxury items, just necessities, and somehow it's their fault. Bad. Like, I was blessed and thankful that both myself and ironically my cousin, who I treat as a older brother because they're taller than me and they've known me since, like, I was like a baby, and we've always kind of had like that brother sister type of vibe, even though I haven't seen him in like quite some time. We're fortunate enough to get a house during the pandemic. That was just a whole blessing in disguise, because we both were out here like busting our ass. Like, please, I just want to live somewhere. I don't want to live with my parents no more. Because I was staying with my parents to save on funds, because I was like, I'm not going back to the apartment. Because I was living at an apartment for like roughly 7 years. And then when it came time to where I was just like, I'm over apartment living, I want a home, I was just like, I'll move back in with my parents, so that way I can save some funds. And the only thing that I have to spend, money on is, if I need to help out with appliances or other things, or either just like keep it to myself. Because my parents were thankful enough to be like, hey, you ain't got to pay, but you still have to kind of go under our rules for shit. So like, if I wanted to go out and party, I can't really do all that for multiple reasons. So I was eager to get another home, so that way I could do whatever the fuck I want and be out at late hours of the day. Because there be some nights where I don't come home till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask no questions. Just mind your business. Mind your fucking business. But yeah, I was just like, I need someplace to live that's not an apartment and not an expensive ass Atlanta. Because if I go to Atlanta, I'm just telling you, you paying roughly $2K. You are paying roughly $2K for living in Atlanta in an apartment that's about as big as a walk-in closet. No lie. Anybody who's been here as long as I have can tell you Atlanta will hike them prices up for apartment living. It would not be fun, but I want it to be where the people are. But for cheap. So, we out here. And I'm basically paying the same cost that I would pay if I stayed at my previous apartment, which is nice. So, I'm like, nothing has changed, but now I'm unemployed. I'm like, things hurt. Because I have, a mortgage and I have other bills that I need to cover. It's so much. I hate it here. And you save on rent and pay your own mental. Yes, that's Salem. That. I know not everybody can move back in with their parents, but it's just like, that is how I save, because I set a budget for myself. I said, I want to get out of this home by this time. And I set a deadline for myself. I did the same with this vacation trip that I was supposed to take with friends. I set a deadline for myself. I said, if I'm not employed by March 1st, I'm not going. And that's exactly what I told them. I was like, nope. Because what's going to happen is if I say, hey, I want to request time off, and I go and have a great time, and I come back and they're just like, yeah, we decided to let you go. Same sort of shit that happened before I left my former employment, where it's like, I took a trip. It's just a weekend trip. I come back, dead end of the week. It's just like, hey, goodbye. Like, god damn it. I go on one self-indulging trip to finally meet friends in person and play a D&D session and have a lovely time, only to come back and be unemployed. I love that for myself. I love taking big trips to where I get to enjoy myself with friends and then coming back to having no job. I love that. You applied to every place in your area and nobody has called back, even the man. That, Tomicus. Like, why say you're hiring and you're not? Because I'm not going to put all my business out there, because I'm actively working behind the scenes. But last month, I had 3 different interviews. 3 of them. One of them just said no because of the commute. I still don't get why people are so pressed about an hour-long commute when a majority of the jobs in my state, which I've already exposed, is in Atlanta. It's in like the metro area, like the very heart of the metro, meaning like Midtown, downtown, those areas. People commute there all the fucking time. They take 400, they take 285. Anybody who's from Georgia knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't fucking care. I will sit in traffic. I know it's, taxing on people's minds, but listen here. You hired somebody on. They can at least do some of the work for you for a bit of time. And if they say, you know what, I found something around the house, then so be it. At least now you can get somebody else to help in. You ain't got to rely on that one person to know everything that's in your company. You can adjust. That's the benefit that you have. But people are so pressed about that whole commute shit, where I'm just like, it's an hour commute. It'd be different if it was like, 2 hours to 3 hours. Maybe even an hour and a half, but an hour commute? You that pressed, buddy? You that pressed? There are people who are so desperate to have a job, even in the entertainment industry, because I've heard some of the stories. Again, going back to the podcast for Ned's Declassified series. You know how long of a commute that I think it was either Ned or Cookie had to take just to be on set. It was roughly about a 3 to 4 hour commute every fucking day. Every time they were shooting. That's longer than going to the fucking metro from where I'm at and where I mostly lived at in Georgia. and you don't want to you want to reject people who are desperate for a job and employment because of a 1 hour commute. We not talking about 1 to 30. We not talking about 2 hours. We not talking about 3 hours. We talking about a 1 hour commute. I've gotten at least 4 to 5 over a fucking 1 hour commute. That's how irritated I am. And I'm just like, that's nothing. I commuted that to get to my fucking university. Like, what the hell? And it was a straight shot too. And then that's the other thing. Like, I'm not hitting major interstates to get to most of these places that I'm applying to. I'm taking back roads. They hardly ever get traffic. But again, they don't want to do their homework. They don't want to invest time in somebody who lives an hour away. They only want somebody around the corner so they can work them like a dog and have them every fucking day. Kiss my ass. You that fucking pressed for a commute, then don't hire me. But still, like, you ain't gonna find anybody soon, because ain't nobody gonna be right across the fucking street just for a job. You lucky if you get that. You know you bad if you get rejected by Target. Listen, I've even tried to apply for junior positions, and I know I'm selling myself short with the amount of experience that I have as a web developer. I've applied to junior positions just to see if they fucking take me, and they still won't take me there. And I'm like, you read in my resume, right? Because you see that I have like 10 years of experience in all these fucking areas. You reading this, and I get that they probably want somebody cheap, and are looking at that and be like, oh no, she gonna be over here and be like, yeah, we gonna be paying out the ass for this. So I can kind of get being rejected for that, but I'm just like, damn, I'm willing to work for that. I ain't doing no entry level shit. I'm not doing that because I know how much that pays, and I'm worth more than entry level development. I refuse. You cannot get me to apply for that shit. But I've applied for junior levels where I'm just like, let me just see what they say. I just want to try for science. But no, a bitch is definitely senior level with the amount of experience that I have. But nobody wants to hire me. And also, enjoy your lunch, Salem. We bought a while ago, but you saw the rent for equivalent places in your neighborhood. It's wild. Some racking it in, and that's for sure. Yeah. And yeah, no, it's all good. I'm past the point of being hurt by being let go last year. I'm just more so like, haha, I just want to work. I'm making it a comical moment. Because once I get hired, I'm going to look back at this and be like, man, that was a funny moment. That was a funny moment when I was in between jobs. I can laugh at this for days, but also put my tears aside. But it gives people because I like hearing people's testimonies when they get hit hard with like I'm not trying to say like, oh my God, yeah, you need to go through some times to be validated. No, I'm not saying that. It's just like, it's reassuring to hear people come out of, painful periods in their life and survive and thrive and where they're at now versus when they were few years ago. And it's just like, it's relatable. It's more, you connect and relate to a person who may be going through a tough time like you and just be like, damn, man, I'm hoping for the best. And again, I've heard this from so many people who give testimonies like this, where it's just like, once you get that new job and you see where you're at, I just read it recently on Twitter where somebody got laid off last month and they found a job, I think this month, and they're making I think double if not triple of what they were making at their previous former employment. And I'm like, good for you. You deserve that. Because and they let them go for the stupidest reason too, which was just like, oh well, your stuff didn't align with ours, or they didn't value that person's worth. Even though I'm pretty sure, I don't know the whole situation, but they just basically plain out and said, we don't value your worth. Go somewhere. And so the other place was just like, no, we see this resume. We see your work. Come on over here. Work for us. You want money? Here, we give you 3 bags of it. Here you go. Take this. Take this money. Enjoy. Stay with us for a very long time. Here, we'll make you a cot even. You want some coffee? We'll get you some coffee. Some donuts? We got you. Breakfast? Hey. It don't cost us a dime. Here you go. Have it all. You can have the fucking world. Those are the deployments that I want to, like, employers that I want to work for. Or also maybe hiring for younger generation to try and underpay them. And oh yeah, I mean, they're trying to hire like older people and like underpay them as well, because I got that opposition, like that opportunity one time as well, where they were just like, hey, we want to hire you for, you know, dev work. We want you to be your own manager. We also want you to, like, you know, come into the office roughly about 3 to 4 times, if not more. And it's like, you know, 45-minute commute. And then on top of that, you have to work after hours, meaning that, you know, if somebody calls you from a different country, you have to take that call, whether it's 8 p.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and we'll pay you, you know, under $100K for all of that. Now, you let me know if that sounds pleasing for, like, senior experience in tech. You let me know if that sounds like a great opportunity when you have 10 to 20 years of experience and you're doing all that shit for under $100K a year. You let me know. Let me know if you take that on. I wouldn't. I definitely didn't. I ignored the shit out of them for that one. Also, Jen, welcome in. How you doing? Free money where? Listen, I want it. 20 years of experience and nobody wants me. Exactly, Ash. That's what's wild about it. Saying being rejected from junior position hurts so bad when you have... Exactly. You have the experience, but nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. And what's wild to me is, like, and I'm still kind of hurt by this, and I don't know what the situation is over there. It's for a consulting company. But one of them reached out to me, who was a recruiter, was just like, I told them, you know, what I was willing to compromise on when it came to pay. And they responded with, we're going to put down this number in terms of the range that you're looking for. And they said, don't you ever tell anybody you're worth this much, because what that does is you're selling yourself short and you're implying doubt in those employers' minds in terms of what you do. When I look at your resume and I see 11 to 12 years of experience in this area, and this area, and this area of tech, oh no, we putting you down for this. And I was like, this is the most realist talk that I've ever had with a recruiter for a company. Because I really was willing to compromise, because I was so desperate just to get hired in this market. But they were just like, no, do not go any less than this. Please. For the amount of experience that you have, do not go any less than this. So I appreciate that. And I haven't since I've had that talk with that recruiter. So probably sucks, because, you know, I'm shooting down some possible job opportunities. But at the same time, I'm not willing to work like a dog unless you pay me my worth. And also, hi, Nia. Welcome in. Not you've been played. It's the way Raz called you out. I fucking love that. Raz gave you your quote. I fucking love that. That is amazing. I love that for you. I love that for you. Don't you love that for yourself, Nia? Don't you love it? Also, hi, Darkwing. Welcome in. You're to support the Blaze in any... Not yet. Not today. I haven't said anything. That had to be Rio. I'm just gonna put that out there. That had to be Rio. That had to be Rio. I know that had to be Wolf Boy. Because I would not say that to anybody else but Wolf Boy. And especially with the roof after it. I'll go back through my VOD to verify, but I'm pretty sure it was Rio. Why? You know, Raz, go back to bed. You tired, honey. You very tired. You very tired. Go to sleep, Raz. Go to sleep. The amount of illustrator positions that want you to be an animator and 3D artist just to underpay. That Kelsey. If you taking on all those types of roles in the art industry, oh no, they can definitely choke on several rocks. Never. I didn't realize I said raw doggin twice, because I remember the Lego stream because I put that in a clip montage on TikTok as well. That one is also going to come out on YouTube soon. I did not realize I said that with waffles. That's a statement. that is a statement. He built like a whole ass. Why do I say? I don't even remember like half these quotes. I don't remember. Dawn! And then Dawn comes out of nowhere. Hi, Chazzy. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. Your Twitch is tripping because it's still showing you info from last night's stream. Pin tweet not really. Ooh. Yeah, Twitch is tripping. If it's in Chrome, I understand, because I think they just fixed Chrome for me, because I can actually now accept like clear out redemptions and everything else. Before, I couldn't do jack shit. I couldn't collect channel points. I couldn't clear out my queue for channel points. I couldn't go to my shared ban list because somebody had submitted wanting to share ban lists with me, and I couldn't even do that because Twitch was just broken in Chrome for whatever reason. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just open it up in Opera. And the only reason why I still use Chrome is because, one, my job required, well, my former employment required it, but also future employment will require it because they like testing. If you're doing web development, you have to accommodate browser agnostic. You have to be browser agnostic when it comes to like your web apps. So, and all that means is just basically have your app work in pretty much every browser if possible, because not everybody's gonna be like, well, I only use Opera and this other shit over here. You want it to be working across multiple platforms, kind of like what you would want with like software tools when it's like, oh, it works on mobile, it works on a Mac operating system, it works in Linux, it works on a PC platform. Majority of them are Chrome based, yes. But there's also those where like my former employment was just like, hey, we wanted to work in IE. IE is dead. Yeah, but you know, a good majority of our clients still use it. IE is dead. We wanted to work in IE. IE is dead. Kill it off. Move them over the edge, please. But you have to code for that, especially when it comes to like legacy support. So the life of a dev, the life of a web dev, like, it's just the pain we go through sometimes. What are you doing? And see, that's the other thing. So Lime, get this. We had a policy in place to remove Internet Explorer from our machines. Yet we still needed it to actually code and test things in IE. And I'm like, make it make sense. Do you want us to test the shit and accommodate working in it? Or do you not want it? Like, make it make sense. Why would you remove the tool that we need to use to test the goddamn apps in? Like, oh God, it was so much. So much. And this is why I'm just like, y'all ain't paying me pennies to do this extra shit. How they still using IE? Because tech debt. That's as simple as it is. It's like any person who's doing legacy support at a corporation, tech debt. They have multiple clients working on old ass machines and saying, we still want this to work because we're making a majority of our money and because it still quote unquote works in 2024, even though, you know, we've been alive and well since the 70s. I'm like, so you couldn't progress with technology all the way up to 2024? Because, you know, I know you hate change, but you work in an industry where change is always going to come. Always. Always. It's constantly changing. Anyone who tells you technology is not changing is ignorant and dumb as hell. I'm sorry, but you really are. Technology changes literally all the fucking time. You have to progress with it. You stay back in the dark ages, guess what? It's gonna be fucking harder to migrate. Oh, it don't change. It don't. It don't for them. They just like, nah, it works. But we want the new tools. You can't have it both ways, honey. You either want the new stuff or stay in the dark ages. If you want to live in the 60s in 2024, live your best life, but don't expect new shit, please. Please. Oh, no, see, we talking a little bit wild about that one, Conquer. You can still use Windows 10. Ain't no reason to go to Windows 11. Don't do it. I'm on Windows 11 on this machine. My previous machines, like my other machines that are also modern, are still on Windows 10 because I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait till the next iteration comes out to upgrade those to Windows 11. Just don't be on no Windows XP or Vista. I'm a side eye you. And if you on Windows 98, ooh, you something. You something. You really something. 98. Oh, yeah. My parents had a working Windows 98. And they were just like, hey, we want to give this to charity, but we want all our personal stuff off of it. And so I was like, all right, cool. Give it to me. And so I took that bitch apart. The amount of dust that was in that machine. Oh, it brought me so much joy. It brought me so much joy. Oh, I loved it. I loved it so much. And it's still powered on, but yeah. Yeah, they call me literally for everything tech-wise. Everything. I already told y'all the story about how my parental figure was just like, hey, I'm trying to set up cable in this bedroom. I bought an antenna. I'm gonna put it on the windowsill, like at the highest point where it meets the ceiling. I'm like, this is 2024. You realize you have a window right next to the TV. You don't need to run it up the pole of a window. You don't have to. You're right there. You're literally like right outside. The window's right fucking there. You don't need to put it at the highest point. We not in those times no more. You right fucking there. That window is thin. You heard horror stories about old tech where sometimes you open them and creatures decide to live in them? Oh yeah, that as well. I mean, it does it in new tech too. I don't know if my friend is lurking, but I remember them telling me of like, haha, I somehow found a bug in my PC. And I'm like, yeah, that spring cleaning will do it to you. Where it's just like you find critters who are just like, oh, this looks like a nice little orifice to go through. I'm just gonna chill out in this hot ass PC and just live here. Build a whole ass family. This comfy. And then when you go to clean out your PC and, you know, do your routine cleaning like you're supposed to when it comes to, like, you know, your desktops, you find surprises and you're like, oh, I didn't know this was in my PC. I need to clean this out. Enjoy the lurk, Ash. Your grandmother still runs her car early in the morning for 10 minutes, even though the fuel injectors will... I love that for your grandma, Topicus. I love that. Your mom asks you silly tech questions sometimes, but honestly, she's not nearly as bad as some of the people you work with, and she's older than them. Yeah. See, luckily my mom is somewhat tech savvy. I can say that because she also works in IT. But she doesn't understand certain concepts where I had to correct, because, again, that day where I was helping the other parental figure be like, hey, here's the TV setup. And they wanted to change the name of their network to something else after I had set up like, you know, a whole smart TV that relies on that. I had to do it again. And then my mom was just like, oh, I forgot the S. So you renamed it again, didn't you? She's like, yep. You know what that means, right? You know exactly what that means, right? I just did this. I'm gonna have to do it again because you renamed it. That's what happens when you rename things with your network. Your devices are gonna be like, oh, I've never seen this in my life. Where do I go? Where do I go? You give this like giving somebody your address and saying, oh no, I moved to the house next door. So when were you gonna tell me you moved to the house next door? Oh, sometime. And then you go to the house next door. Oh, I moved over one more house. So now I just look like a fool to two strangers before I found your house. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, God. You watch this repair guy on TikTok and sometimes they be having Ooh. Oh yeah. You paying extra if I find that in your electronics. Your dad collects and repairs old ham radios. The things he's found the worst were the ones that lived in a smoker's house for I can imagine. What was it? I can't remember if it was on YouTube or TikTok. But I watched some short form content where somebody was cleaning a home and they found rats, cockroaches, them demons that I don't like, and centipedes and they found every rodent you can think of in a home. And this was like, I can't remember, I think it was like their mom's home, and it was just cluttered with absolute filth. And mind you, I actually do have some family members that did live in that kind of filth, unfortunately, but not because, we'll put it this way, they needed somebody to come over to help with cleaning. So, because they weren't able to get around and do that on their own. So that's why it ended up looking like that. And so we had to move them into, a place where they do that for, a penny, but, they're in a better situation at that point in time. But we still had to, clean that house. So, yeah, it be happening, even though you may not intentionally want it to happen, but it be happening. Not disgusting all at once. It's tough equipment, so he took it outside and literally hosed it down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that would be me too. At your old house, somehow we had 2 separate Wi-Fis out the same router for some reason. Oh, wow. I mean, you can do that too, because I have that, but, I just do that for people who come over. I'm just like, hey, you can use this connection. So that way, if you try to connect and get on my main shit, you don't. You have this other one that you can just vibe off of. This one is mine, though. This is for where all my other stuff gets connected to. You can't connect to this one. Absolutely not. Luckily, it would be satisfying to clean. Very true. As long as there's no demons involved, it would be satisfying for me to clean as well. You'll have Ethernet in your bedroom. There are no ports close enough to your bedroom, and you're not rigging a cable down the hill. You don't have to. So what I did when I was staying with my parents, because I was living in the basement at the time, I just set up mesh pucks. I do that in my house right now. And what I use is Google Home's mesh pucks. Not the latest one of the older models, because they just work really well, and you can also plug in an Ethernet cable to the back of them. So if there were some things that are hardwired, like my PlayStation 5, I could hardwire that into my my puck where I'm at right now. But I think for this one, I have my PC hardwired, but everything else around me has capability of connecting to Wi-Fi. So That's the great thing about that, about those mesh pucks is if you don't have, you know, great connection in one room, you can just put a little puck somewhere and just be like, hey, I got internet now at this corner of the house. Because if I left it alone, I would be struggling with streaming. I would be struggling with gaming. I would be struggling with so many other areas of my home where I kind of constantly rely on internet. And the other thing that you want to invest in if you have not, technology-wise, is the UPS, which is uninterruptible power system storage thing. But in the sense of where, like, you know, you have a storm or an outage, you have that to kind of generate things, power for like tools like your PC or your console. So that way it doesn't get corrupted. You can still work on something for like roughly about 2 to 3 hours, depending on which one you get or more. They're heavy bitches, but they come in so handy when it comes to, you know, horrible things that may come to your electronics. Did you see the Gen Z text early? I did, Tomicus. I can't remember what you said specifically because it was a while back, but I did read it. Unless I missed it entirely. Or like got distracted while reading it. Oh, yeah, I did get distracted just a bit. So you're telling me you want to go to 30 to 70K in depth? Yes, that shit. You're lazy. Like, I wish somebody would tell me that. I wish somebody would tell me that, and I see what Jazzy said. You saw raw dogging food all the time. Like somebody told you they eat salad with no dressing. You eating raw salad? Oh yeah, some of my former coworkers did that because they were trying to keep to a healthy diet, and I'm just like, that's a sad diet. What you mean? Why would you do that to yourself? Don't you want to be happy? I like food. I want to be happy. I don't want to be a sad creature like you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. I like dressing and seasoning. I'm not eating, you know, my lawn clippings. Just straight up. I'd like to sauce it up. You still have to replace your UPS. Yours got old and shows violence by randomly. Ooh, speaking of which. Okay. I had to look at mine and I was like, oh shit, you know what? I haven't heard it kick in quite some time because we haven't had any bad storms in a while. But usually, like, we'll have random power outages where I'm at every now and then. And I'll hear it kick in because it'll just do like a quick beep and be like, beep. I'm like, oh, I see the power went out in my room. I'm gonna have to check in on that. But yeah, it's very helpful to have. Where your family won't upgrade is beyond you. Force them to, because that's what I did with my parents when I moved back in with them. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna be plugging in these mesh pucks because I need internet to, you know, be able to work comfortably downstairs. Because I was working at the time. And they were just like, yeah, go ahead and do that. But they were so confused by it. And I was just like, oh boy. I'm not going to try and explain this to them. Because it's going to be a lot. So I see I do not have this turned on. Oh, no. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So I'm going to have to get rid of that, but also get rid of that real quick. Thank you. Because I did not realize I did not have this layer locked, and I don't want all this on the other pieces. I know there's an easier way of doing this, which is just selecting what I've already colored and deleting the outer portion of it. like the actual line art, but I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna go about it the hard way. I don't feel like doing all that. Just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, put that back and then lock that. Thank you. That's all I wanted. You don't pay rent, you don't have a job. I mean, well, again, everybody's living situation is different. I didn't pay rent while I was at my parents' place. So, I still had a say in terms of what I needed to do because I was just like, I need to work. And I also like having my privacy while I'm in y'all's basement. So let me know the things. And on top of that, I'm like, I could also be a bitch and start charging for, like, you know, my tech services if y'all really want me to do that. Granted, I would never do that to them. Probably now that has changed for reasons I won't get into. But yeah, I'm just like, oh no, I'll keep my worth some way around because I know y'all value my input when it comes to these things. So you can't have it both ways, though. That's just the no. You'll have to upgrade sooner or later. Yeah. You know, just show them like the benefits of what that is. Like, sometimes that's all it takes, and I know it's easier said than done. Especially people who don't understand, you know, the components that come with tech things. But if you give them reasons that they can easily digest and comprehend, most logical people will be like, oh, okay, I see the benefits behind this. We'll allow it. Your dad understand? Yeah, get him to, you know, convince the other one. Or either just do it. You know nothing about tech, but you're very good at talking. You'll be taking this information y'all are talking about, though. Listen, I worked as a TA for quite some time. And I've been told by both students that I help mentor, as well as like my managers from my former employment. I have a way of basically just breaking down components to where I don't talk tech speak all the time. So that way people can kind of digest some of the words that I'm saying, and I don't sound like, you know, yeah, you just, you know, use your bandwidth and open up this browser and, you know, do this other shit. So that way they're more receptive in that sense, where I'm trying to explain something. I have to be mindful of like the terminology that I use, because otherwise they'll be like, huh, what you mean? Which is why I also don't like talking tech with a lot of people, unless they have an understanding of it and also can have the same sort of gripes along with me with whatever I'm talking about. Because otherwise I'm just gonna get a lot of like, oh, well, this is Greek to me. Because I know when I was doing just a little bit of it in Breeze Stream, and I wasn't using too heavy tech speak, to be honest. I was just more so like, haha, this is kind of what I'm trying to make a funny analogy for how these sort of things work. Like, if, else, and case switch statements. It's just basically, you know, conditional things where you want something to happen, but you have to think of all the different scenarios as to what you'll need to do in order to make sure that that thing happens. So like in the sense of like, you know, arting, is the program open? Is the tablet collaborated? Is, you know, the art program compatible with, you know, the operating system that you're using? Because there are some tablets that I've used and they really don't like the operating system that I'm on, or the specs of my computer. They're just like, ugh, yucky, what is this? What is this? I've never heard of this thing in my life. What is this thing? So it's just things like that you have to kind of like factor in and be like, yeah, you should do X, Y, and Z, once these conditions are met. That's simply what an if then, if else, switch case statement is. In the case of try catches, it's like, hey, what if like all hell breaks loose and like there's a meteor that hits your house? What do you do? Well, if that happens, possibly, you know, take these other routes in this catch statement where it's just like, it's very slim to none, but, you know, inform somebody to be like, yeah, this happened. It wasn't supposed to, but, it did. Fix it. You should probably find a way to fix this because now shit is broken. So yeah, you just gotta find little happy analogies when it comes to speaking text speak with other people. So that way you are happy, you're not having to rip out your hair, and you're vibing. You're vibing for the most part. Okay, I need to get this. And I promise you, people who aren't as tech savvy will thank you for dumbing it down for them, in a sense. Also, Mocha, I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw you come in, and I was just rambling, so I apologize, but welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Honestly, that applies to any jargon of heavy topics you feel it's good. It's a good skill to have. Yes. Very much so. This is why when it comes to like informative documents of like, you know, let's say video editing or certain other skills, it's just like I would like to have, you're gonna have to dumb it down for me, because otherwise I'm just gonna be like, oof, I don't know what this is. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You're speaking Greek to me. You're speaking a language I don't understand. I need you to help me understand, please. I don't get it. Not hearing me ramble. Rambles are fun. I just like giving y'all brain dumps, because this is just how my brain works sometimes. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. I sometimes miss Mario Galaxy, but also at the same time I remember the kind of pain that I had to endure when it came to that game, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't miss it anymore. I don't miss it anymore. I'm good. I love Mario Odyssey. Who needs Mario Galaxy in this economy? Certainly not me. I'm good. I'm honestly very good at this also. I'm spending so much time on Salem's Piece. It is already 2:30. I should probably take a break, actually, since I missed the 2-hour mark. Because I need to stretch anyway. But we're on our way to finally finishing Salem's Piece. I'm just doing a lot of talking. Let me go back over here real quick. Let me just go back over here real quick. Just a tiny bit. Oh, thank you for the save reminder, please. I need that. I needed that. Okay. I'm happy. All right, I'ma save this. Ooh, what the fuck? No. Cancel. Cancel. I think I accidentally triggered a screenshot. I wasn't trying to do that. But I'm gonna take a quick little break. I encourage you guys to do so. Roughly about 5-10 minutes. I won't be gone for super long, but go take a break. Stretch your bones. Hydrate your bones. Save your progress if you're working on something, whether it be work or art yourself. And I will be back shortly. And I love you for it, Nia. I absolutely love that for you. Oh my gosh. This is why I give certain people the power to be able to clip and quote things. Well, no, clipping is free 99, but quoting is not. Quoting, you have to earn your way to having that power. But I hope you guys took that time to go get up, go stretch, do some other things. I grabbed me some more tea, so that way my voice can carry me throughout the rest of the stream, and also so that way I can hopefully be prepared to record some scripts that I wrote out. Oh my god! Circuit! Hello! Oh, I was talking about you earlier, friend. Hi! Hi! Hello! How you doing? You doing well? Hello! Yes, I was saying that to the beat of the song. Don't mind me. Oh my god. But hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if this is first time here, I am Blazette Midnight. I am your casual dragon queen VTuber here on Twitch. And we are just arting. We are doing some midnight snacks. Which, if you did not know, that is the name of my community. So I'm drawing my community members as snacks. Yes, it's cute. Perceive them. Perceive the babies. Receive the people I love. Oh, thank you for the follow. No, listen, I be thinking that too. I be thinking that too. Aura, like, listen, the way that I realize that I'm not following so many people who I follow on Twitter, and I'm just like, I know them. I've seen them. I like their design. I like their content. Doesn't follow on Twitch for like 5 years. Oh, I'm just an ass. I love that for me. I'm just an ass. It's like, I love your content, but I don't follow you at all. I'm just simply an ass. Well, welcome in. Also, Circuit, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Your mental and physical health goes first. Comes first, excuse me. But, I hope Supermarket Simulator, because I was in there earlier, peeking in. Oh, I see you switched over to some Overwatch 2. Well, I hope both games went really well, because I was in there when you were using your Scrungly Bee model, and it's like, oh hi, oh hi. This seemed like an interesting stream. I vibed in there for just a bit because I had to do some other things, but I hope stream went well. I hope it went well. But yeah, go raid and run. Go get you some rest if you need to. Don't feel like you gotta stick around here. Yeah, y'all been making it seem fun because I seen you stream it, Sagoy stream it, somebody else stream it, and everybody just been playing it. So I'm like, haha, I would like to play it, but also I made it a charity incentive, which I'll get into after this raid video. If you are here and you'd like to lurk and see who I am about in terms of a content creator, watch this clip. It's funny.
My path is the only path I can take. Yeah, I know it's chosen. There ain't no easy road, gotta create it. It's not given. I'm just living. I'm just living. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Let the downside up to top notch. Whatever haters do. Hot top that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like how we did. But now I do it like what?
Feed your artist.
Determination, like just imagine things that happen. Set the ass lapping. You go bet. Please gotta keep asking. Losers terribly active facto. What you don't possess, it's not in stores. I work my ass while you in a bad store. Turning dust to gold, hardcore. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Shake it like it's heat. Hold the drive. Coming through now. Coming through now. Coming through. Watch where you're going. Hold the drive.
I knew you were gonna get that quote. I knew you were gonna get that quote. I knew it. I just knew it. And I'm just like simply over here talking about the seasoning. Just the seasoning, just like, you know, cock simulator. We're just talking about, you know, birds. Birds and season. You know, you season your birds, right? You love a good bit of coming on your. Oh my god, that's terrible. I couldn't even say it. I couldn't say it with a straight face. Don't you like cumin on your cock? You like some cumin on your cock? Don't be shy. It's okay. This is a safe space. We're talking about food. That's all we're doing. We're just simply talking about food. See, it's the midnight snack stream. We're talking about food. That's it. It's nothing more. Nothing more. Just cumin. Cumin on your cock. I see that. It's a raining day today. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's a downpour. Yes, cock. Cock. There's a cock simulator. You can add cumin to your cock. You know? Listen, I'm not eating no chicken unless it's seasoned well. Gotta add that fresh cumin. Simply it. Simply. Not Pax bags. Oh god. No one is safe in my stream. I mean, no, you're always safe in my stream. What am I talking about? This is a safe space. Simply a safe space. That's it. That's it. Did you know there's cock soup? Have you tasted it? Your avatar is absolutely ravishing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a safe space. What do you mean, Savvy? It's a safe space. Do you slurp the cock soup? Can you slurp the cock soup? I'm just asking for science. No, I believe you. Listen, I like seasoned cock and slurping. Nope, nope, nope. I can't say that. I cannot say that. I cannot say that. No, no, no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, it's like that other clip where I didn't realize why I said what I said some streams ago, and I watched it back and I finally got the full context of it, and I was like, oh, I can see why my brain made that mistake. It's fine. You just arose from a nap. You don't have the mental facilities for this. We're just talking about chicken. We're just talking about chicken. Yes, please introduce yourself. Frio Frost. I'm hoping that is your name. If not, let me know what you would like to be called or what you would like to go by, and I will do my best to accommodate. And also, I don't know how many people know this is a feature of Twitch, but it helps me out greatly. We do have a pronouns check. So, if you have not already entered your pronouns, there's the link. You can do so now, and one day Twitch and OBS will actually update that where I can see that so I don't misgender anybody. May you post it? You may, Nia. Any clips that you get from my stream, you're more than welcome to. Oh, yeah, you should have the power to post in chat, because I don't. I know for sure you're absolutely a regular here, because that's the only people who will smite folks. You can call you Aura for short. Okay, perfect. I wanted to make sure because I didn't know what you prefer to go by, Aura. So thank you so much for correcting that. Everyone, Frio is your name. You're from Italy. You're just an autistic nerd dreaming of greatness. You do some art. You're teaching yourself voice acting. Ooh, in your native language. You sing a little, or perhaps you try. Oh. Hello, boss, and has been hotel addict, jazz lover. Ooh, I love jazz. Slytherin student and Star Wars enthusiast. I have to come to you for the Star Wars bit because I shamefully have not seen any of them. But welcome in. Oh wait, what's in Discord? What happened? I missed some context. My bad. But nice to meet you, Frio. Glad to have you. Listen, leave me alone, Don. Leave me alone. I'm just existing. That's it. Oh yeah, and yeah, you can post the clip in Discord if you would like to. And also, Nia, if you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to be like, hey, Blaze. Blaze, let me in. Let me in, Blaze. I've been here long enough. I have VIP veg. Let me in. But also no pressure because I also get the whole like I don't need to join another Discord server. I don't need to join another Discord server because it'd be a lot. But also if you just want it for like the emotes and everything else, just ask me. Or like, run it by the mods, especially if you've been here for a while. And also, yes, thank you, Frio, for doing that command. Those new who want to join the Discord, I'm gonna say I trust you, Frio. But if you join and you act a mess, I'm gonna have to swiftly kick you out because I do not drop a direct link to my Discord, which is what that link just kind of describes in short or long terms if you read through it. But basically the way you gain access to Discord is either you ask me or my mods directly and they provide a link with my permission, obviously. Or you basically, like how Dwayne put it in his article of me, you pay to be an ass. Which is basically the cost of a sub or a Ko-Fi subscription. And you can pay your way to be an ass. Or either just pay your way to get in and be like, oh, I ain't got to bother Blaze, I ain't got to bother the mods. I'm in, because it's integrated through both of those services. But it costs money, so. Granted, it supports me, but at the same time, I don't want people to think, oh, I have to pay to interact with Blaze. No, you don't have to. It's just, one, is me just actually vetting the people who I come in because this is a safe space. Like, I'm not even joking. My Discord is a safe haven for a lot of people. And I want to keep it that way. And also, I dabble in tech just a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to make it painful for you to get in and out of it freely. So yeah, I do have the sort of process in place to kind of make sure people aren't acting a fool in places where I want to make sure people are comfy in. So yeah, I'm glad to do so. That's my whole goal. So, because I know a lot of people leave their Discord open, but unfortunately, the downside to that, and it's just because I've been on the platform for so long. I've been on this platform since 2017, 2018. So I've seen my fair share of hate raids, people coming into Discord servers, trolling the shit out of them, sending bots in there, and I'm just like, I ain't got the patience for that. I'm tired. I don't wish to deal with that at all, so that's why I make it more of a, mine! You gotta work hard to get in that space and do all that kind of damage. So that's why it's not open. But those who come in and are there to vibe and be a part of the community, it's open to them. Is there a problem if you send a link of one of your drawings since you just arrived? You don't think you can access Discord now? Yeah, I don't know if you heard that spiel just real quick, Rio. But yeah. That's the link in my Notion page tells you how you can join the Discord. Again, you don't no pressure if you don't have to, but you can also DM me one of your drawings on Twitter. Don't do it on Twitch. I don't check Twitch DMs. I'm terrible about it. Do not send me a DM on Twitch. It's probably the worst ways of communicating with me. You will have that message go unseen for probably months. It's happened before, and I felt so bad when people tried to DM me on this platform, and I'm like, haha! Yeah! I'm sorry, I won't read this until 2025. My bad. Oh gosh, thank you for the follow. If you don't trust me, you can give the link to a mod so you can check. No, you can, if you don't know my socials, here be the socials to my Twitter. There you go. You could send it there. DMs to me can go there for those who aren't in the Discord. Also, Obsidian Sky, welcome in. Now you feel tempted to test this? Don't do this, Medusa. You don't have a Twitter? Oh, okay. Ooh. If you have an Instagram link here. Oh, so you cannot post a link here, sadly, because the way that Mix It Up works is at least I haven't found a way to where it quote unquote permits people temporarily. So what I have it do is just have a regular or a mod post those links. So yeah, if you want to send it to a mod, you can, and they can try and post it on your behalf, since you are new here. So yeah, you can if you want to, you can give it to a mod and we can see it from there. Oh, who this be? Oh, okay. No, just for insurance sake. Just for insurance sake. There we go. I'm done. As a Discord mod, it's hella stressful. Yeah, and I want to make sure, you know, I'm not giving my mods so much work that they're just like, oof. This is pain. And if you want, you can try and submit it in Twitch DMs. I can't guarantee I will look at it. Because again, I'm terrible at checking DMs there. But that's also an option, and I can possibly check later. Alright. So, where were we, actually? I've gotten on a whole tangent that I've forgotten where we were in this piece. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to redo the eyebrows. If I can find it. I think it's this. Yeah, I thought so. How much of this is allocated? Okay. But hopefully everybody is having a wonderful Monday so far. I've spent so much time on this. I wanted to like at least get a sketch done for the next person on my list, which I already know who I want to work on, and I can do some cleanup work of things. Yeah, Savvy said they have theirs off, so you can't send it there. But like I said, if you want to, you can send it to me. It just may be a while, and it'll be after stream. Cause it just be a lot when I check things via Twitch. Just cause it's just a lot on this platform. I don't use it like a social platform in the sense of like Twitter and Blue Sky or other social media platforms where it's just like it's more so meant for like talking and engaging and interacting with others. Twitch is like, I come on here, I stream, and that's it. If you expect to talk to me on here, you basically do it in the chat, because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to do anything else on here. It'd be so much. Oh, Iro! Yes, please DM that to me. I would love to see that. I love Avatar: Last Airbender. I think I may have shown it on stream before. It's been a while though, because y'all know I attend conventions, but there was a Uncle Iroh cosplayer at one of the local cons here, and they did a great job, honestly, when it came to their cosplay. I was like, I would like to have that kind of dedication to commit to a character, because they even had, like, granted we don't know where the tea came from, I'll be honest, so bit questionable from that perspective. However, he was spot on with like having tea bags and actually like boiling it to the point where it's just like he was sharing that to others. We have company! Thank you for the follow, and also thank you for sending that to me. And enjoy the Lernia. Boo! I'm mad that lunch break is over for you. But enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. I realize I don't have one for just the face, which is fine. I will add it here. No, actually here. Let me see. Okay, I thought so. Because I'm like, I've seen Salem's eyebrows before. I've seen them. And I had them out for specifically that reason. So I can find your ref sheet. I might have to, oh, nope, it's right here. It's like, I know I have this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, I got it. Code Vagrant, welcome in. How's your day treating you so far? Oh, you know what? Because this changed slightly, I'm pretty sure it would match the color. Let me go back here. Yeah, I'm safe to assume it's probably gonna be this color, because I think that's a lighter shade of pink than I like it to be when it comes to applying that here. So I'm at the nope, leave that there. Move this. Move this, if I can get it. Here. Yes, thank you. That's all I wanted. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Darkwing. I appreciate it. Right before a few things. Oh, for Vagrant. God, there's so many March birthdays. Happy early birthday, Code Vagrant. There's so many March birthdays. I thought you were talking to me. My bad. Don't pay me no mind. Do not pay me any mind. March babies for the win. I did not realize how many March babies there were until I saw so many people just like, hey, it's my birthday. And I'm like, oh, happy birthday. I didn't know you were a March baby. Welcome to the March Baby Club. Welcome. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Leave that the same. Thought so. Hershey, hello. Happy early birthday to you too, Blaze. Thank you, Darkwing. Oh yes, and there is that on Tickety Talk, which it doesn't need to be said in chat. Please do not say it, because if not, myself or the mods will snipe your message. But if you understand context clues, you'll get the meaning behind why that was promoted. Excited to kick off these D&D campaigns. Back up in a few weeks. Oh, nice. I haven't looked at it yet, Freya. I'll do it after stream. Bum, 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 bum. We might be, no, we have plenty of time to sketch out the next piece that I want to tackle. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Before I do that, yeah, that should work. Let me see, because it might need to be darker. I think it might just be a little bit darker. Ooh, no. No. No, please, no. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Internet is out. Oh gosh. Yeah, I hope that's taken care of, Hershey. Not just working and listening. Wife, be so great. Guilty, please. Please, guilty. This one is so ghetto. Listen, treat yourself. When you have the funds, do the things. Do not suffer with ghetto chairs. Do not do that. That just causes a lot of back problems and pain later on down the road. Actually, yeah, this really might be better. I think I'm just gonna use that. I see some areas I'm gonna have to clean up just a bit. Yeah, I have to clean up some areas, but that's okay. Oh shit. I keep forgetting symmetry ruler is a thing. I keep forgetting that. I have to turn that off at appropriate times. I'm sorry, Salem. I want yours to be pretty. I want yours to be very pretty. It's not that I hate my other community members. It's just like I'm just super invested to the point where I'm just like, I want this to be perfect. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Okay. I think that was it outside of this one piece right here. Oh, actually, no, leave that be, because that one's not shown. How many bits behind spicy and sweet? It's not at the 20% mark. It's roughly about, oh, like in total. I will say, remember, well, no, you weren't here, Hershey. You weren't here, I just realized that. I will say, it's the cost of what I said earlier in stream in regards of if I were to pursue streaming full time, that's how much the bars may hypothetically cost. So, good luck! Good luck! That's all I can say. Oh gosh, so if you want one of those to go up, you know what you gotta do. Please, but by all means, please do not like extend so much to where like you can't eat. That is the last thing I want for anybody. I didn't cover this all the way? Maybe that's it. I think that might be it. Give me this. Give me this. I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna use that. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared to look. Oh, thank God. Oh. I should have known when I heard what beat actually played. It's just my heart started panicking. Oh my god. Thank you for the 500 biddies, Brass. I appreciate it. Yeah, my heart jumped because I was like, oh God, please. I hope nobody contributed like a whole bunch of bits just to make that go up. Like by a whole bunch, I mean like 10K biddies. That's a lot. I love y'all, but that's also a lot. And I'm raising funds for charity tomorrow. That is a whole lot. Please don't do that to yourselves. Oh God, your soul remembers, but I do, cause Boss literally would sneak into the stream and be like, $100. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Listen, I made this a year-long event for a reason. What's wrong with you? Stop this. Now Jay, don't do this. Also, McChungus, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday so far. And hi, Sinisters. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday too. The Midnight Snack is coming along. You saw the earlier stage on Twitter. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just now finishing up Salem. So I'm going to color in these balls. Take that however you want. And then we will pretty much be done. I won't have to look at this no more. I will be free, so that way it doesn't trap me with like, I gotta make this perfect. I gotta make this perfect. Remember, this is where we started off with Salem. This is where we started off with Salem. We have now elevated Salem to this, to whole baddie bowl. Cause they a whole baddie. Gotta have the fancy balls. The fancy balls in the bowl. Yes. Gotta have it. Baddie Boogie Wolf 2024. Not this. But also, yes. Yes, very much so. I approve of this statement. Okay. Color that in. And beautiful. That's all I wanted. That's really all I wanted. Okay. So now the fun part comes, where I get to color these balls. Yippee! Okay, so this one and this one. Ooh, God! Hershey! Oh my God! Hershey! It is actually playing all the way through! Yay! Yay! Hershey! You didn't have to! Thank you for the 10,000 biddies. Oh my God. Listen, now I gotta check now, because I'm morbidly curious. I am morbidly curious to see where that put the bar for Teen Sweet. Is it now poking out? Actually, let me see. Is it now poking out? Is it? Oh my God, it's now poking out. It's actually visible on stream. Oh my fucking god, Hershey. Thank you so much. Hershey's like, I want Team Sweet to win. I want Team Sweet to win, please. Let it happen. It's actually visible. That's wild to me. All right. Not this. Yes. Would you please go away? You gathering too much info for your own good. Please. I'm gonna fight this bot. I'm also very glad. Who did it? Oh my god, Brass! God, I see the bar. I see the bar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not it actually peeking. Not it actually peeking. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies, Brass. I appreciate it. Lord have mercy. Y'all really want Team Sweet to win. Like, y'all started making the bar actually show. That is wild. Team Spicy is just sitting here like, I'm chilling. I am chilling. But I also have a few subscribers on my Ko-Fi, so that does go towards the spicy one. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. So yeah. But also you should buy a Blazette purchase like a poster today. You should do that. I know you probably don't want to contribute towards Team Spicy, but doing so well, one, have your contributions go towards Team Spicy, and two, you get a nice, cute Blazette poster as a reward. That is very meaningful to me. Now get that spicy streak! Not this. But yes, also that. Oh man, I gotta see. I don't think it's at 20% yet. I will say it probably is pretty close. It's closer than spicy right now, so. Y'all might see one of the options highlight pretty soon. And that both excites me, but also puts the fear of Twitch God in me. Because as soon as somebody starts seeing the colors on the bars and they're like, I see which one is ahead. Here, let me see if I can fix that. You hate work, pray for you. I'm sorry, Bento. You'll be free soon. I'm rooting for your freedom, and also I just realized, good lord, level 6 hype train? Y'all really want this sweet stream, don't you? Y'all really want the sweet stream. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Like, I'm genuinely terrified when competition comes into play. Like, granted, this is fun, but at the same time, I'm very frightful. Because I remember the war when it came to Boss, and Boss coming through and just being like, oh no, we getting a rage stream. What you think this was, Chief? You thought you were gonna know peace? Oh no, not on my watch. You about to be pissed as hell, and he was right. I thought he would suggest Apex, or like, you know, some lovely first-person show. No. Oh god, I know! I know! Salem is well, and Hershey is now close! Oh my god. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Brass. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, Boss is literally the reigning champ right now with 89,657 bits. And Hershey is close behind with 40,100 bits. And then Super Namu is at 17,000 bits. Your poor hotspot can't load the stream on 1080p. Wanted to see the peaking bar. No, you're good. Oh no, somebody is already like, oh no, we can't have this happen. We can't have this happen. Y'all are really about to make me fear for a lot of things. Company. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh gosh, not Team Spicy, but thank you for your contribution on Ko-Fi. Coffee, however you say it. I will literally check all the things after stream when it comes to Ko-Fi. Because if I look now, for starters, I don't want to expose somebody if somebody doesn't wish to be exposed. Not on stream, like visually, but like in terms of like verbally. Because some people I know if it doesn't show me their username. But others, I'm just like, ugh. And I keep it anonymous purposely, just in case people are like, I didn't want my whole government out there. And it picks that up instead of like, you know, their actual like online name, and I don't want to be held responsible for that. So like, for the safety of people who contribute there, I just leave it off, and I just check later, and I'd be like, oh, thank you, you're so nice, I love you, I appreciate you. You're so nice to me. Hey! We received level 3 hype train emotes. Oh, it's a little ghosty goo. I want it. Hold up. I want to share this. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh my god. I love them. I love them. Give me more. Give me more emotes. I want more. Those are so cute. I'm gonna have to start lurking in people's streams so I can get that emote. Oh my god. It's a war? Oh my god. Y'all are gonna go wild. Like, I'm genuinely scared. I just go back to the moments where Boss was contributing towards the Chill versus Rage stream and how competitive that got, and I'm like, oh no. Like, this is fun, but like at the same time, I'm like, you really want my demise. It's wild. You really are praying for my demise with these rage-inducing games. But it's just like, again, I want to give y'all content that y'all wish to see. Which, unfortunately, again, it does not come for free 99. But if you desperately want to see certain content from me, consider, you know, supporting your local streamer. Love them. Appreciate them. Pay them for their time, especially when they're unemployed right now. It helps a lot more than you think. Oh, I see. We actually might not get to sketching out things, but you know what? That's okay. Salem got extra attention. all the extra attention that makes me happy because I wanted to redo theirs so bad. I'm like, I want to redo it. I want to redo it. It's like, I know these are like just little fun sketches, but I wanted to redo it so bad because I'm like, I can do better. I can do 10 times better. I know I can. I feel confident in this. It's just, it's gonna take me some time. But also because I run my mouth whenever I stream art or like visual novels. Y'all know I don't play games and do things on my channel. I just be talking. Back to mobile you go. Enjoy the mobile. You're hoping the side you're cheering for wins. Listen, I hope so too. Whatever side you're cheering for, I hope it wins as well. But I'm leaving it up to y'all in terms of what y'all see, because there is the possibility, because I do incorporate that in my Notion page, where if y'all manage to fill both bars, I just give y'all both. community things. You hope both sides win. Y'all have all year. That's the beauty of it. I give y'all all year to try and fill those bars. So do not feel pressured because we're at like what, March? So we're like a fourth of the way through the year. So you still have time. And I will be doing charity things in between. And though I love and appreciate y'all supporting me, I also want y'all to support the charities that I like to help out and raise funds for. Because it goes towards a great cause, and you know, you're making somebody's life a little brighter by contributing towards those causes. So, and I want to see them happy too. I want to see my babies win. Just people be happy and vibing in this world. That's all I ask. Oh. Boom, dun, da, 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 na, 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 na. Say I'm gonna have some nice balls after this. Yeah, I said what I said. What you gonna do? Nothing. That's what I thought. You ain't gonna shame me. Y'all have heard worse from me on this stream.
I'm here to serve you customer service. I save dick by giving the CPR.
Oh, God.
My mouth on it like CPR.
Hi, Silas. Welcome in. How are you? I'm trying to find. Okay, I was like, where are my ears? Where's my ear layer? I'm just trying to remove this. Oh, I'm gonna have to color. I'm gonna have to color in a particular portion. But how are you, Silas? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay, it's here. I'll remove that just temporarily. Oh, that's why. Oh, that might be why, actually. Hold up. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm like, what? Why is this being difficult? Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out where I am. So I promise I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I just really don't want to color on the wrong layer. It gives me so much anxiety. Who said Blaze is giving me balls? Salem, please. Listen, Silas and Guilty are on that good timing today. You could be better, but you will survive. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm wondering. Oh, shoot. My tea is right here. I was waiting for it to cool down because I didn't want my tongue to be scalding hot, but I made some more tea during my break today. Because my voice, my throat is really killing me. And that's only just because I was literally with KB and Uppies for Beauties and Baddies yesterday, and the amount of times I was just cackling and kikiing because they just really have quality humor to where I just I can't stop laughing unless in their presence. I really cannot, because everything that they say is just like chef's kiss. But I hope your day gets better, Silas. New bottom sugary a dragon gives you. Oh no. Not this. Not this. Oh, it's the wrong thing. It's like, why isn't this coloring? It's because you're coloring on the wrong layer, Blaze. What you doing? What are you doing? Not conquer. As the earth keeps burning, life keeps burning. Hit the light switch. He got the light switch. These are some tasty balls. I'm pretty sure somebody has heard me say that while doing Salem's Piece. I'm pretty sure that exists in the. You know what? I'm gonna test it. If not, you're more than welcome to capture it. You're more than welcome to capture it. Oh, well, you know what? I have many regrets. I have many regrets with searching that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have so many regrets. Don't pay me no mind. Oh, I can never know peace. And I realize this. And yet I still do this to myself. It's okay. It's fine. I've accepted my fate. Local flesh tuber screams at the wind. Oh God. KB was making me lose my mind. I love it. I love it. I was having a great time. Just been dealing with some bad stomach. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Something is in the air today, because I was talking about this earlier on stream, Silas. I was trying to eat because I knew I needed to put something on my stomach, but my body rejected it, or was threatening to reject it when I was trying to finish a meal. And so I was like, I guess I'll finish this later, because I started feeling symptoms of nausea. And usually when I feel that, I just stop, because all I'm doing is harming myself by attempting to eat that, because it's just going to come right back up. So we'll try again later and see how I do. But yeah, my body did not like me trying to eat earlier today. So yeah, no, it's fine. I'm used to it. It's not the first time it's done that. I honestly don't know what causes that, but at the same time, it's not so much of a nuisance and doesn't happen frequent enough for me to care, I guess. If it did that with every food that I tried to eat, and I know for a fact I need to eat and I'm actually hungry, I would grow deeply concerned. Not gonna lie. But it's fine. It is fine. I applied that color to the wrong ball. It's okay. We'll go back and correct it in a bit, because I forgot I put some lighter balls in here. You're gonna hear me reference balls a lot with Salem's Piece, so just get used to it. These are balls. They're snack bites, but it would sound weird if I said, man, I gotta color these bites. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, y'all would probably understand what I meant, but it's easier and so much simpler to say balls. I'm just coloring in some balls. That's it. Filling in some balls. Playing around with some balls. It just keeps going downhill. Oh, yeah, you're still hiding from migraine, so definitely in the air. Yeah, today is just a day, as I'm realizing. So I'm like, okay, well, guess this is my fate. Hello? I was about to say, like, why aren't you coloring? Hello? Tablet? You good? Do we need to have a talk? Do we need to have a nice little one-on-one? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to sketching today, sadly. I can probably start a base, because I have a little time to kill, to be honest. I could go longer, in the stream, but because I'm behind on my tickety talks, I really want to dive into that. So I don't want to get lost in the sauce of art because I can easily do that. So I'm gonna do a hard stop once I get through finishing the line work for Salem. Bum, 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 bum. Was that the only piece? Oh no, there's one right here. It's like I thought I put like 2 of like some of the lighter colors in certain areas. We have company. This is making me hungry. It's kind of bad. It's like I'm looking at Salem's piece and I'm like, this looks delicious. I want to eat it. I just want a little nibble of your balls. That's it. Hello, Avian. Also, let me know what you would like to go by. Try to make sure people are dressed appropriately. But I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Okay. Yep. Cool. You're glad it's giving you an appetite, though? Well, see, that's the thing. I had an appetite earlier, Savvy. But my body still was just like, I don't want you to eat. I just realized you captured that quote. As you a little yesterday, you made the mistake of leaving the window open on set. Ooh, I'm sorry, Brass. I know you let in a whole can of worms with that one. Drag it down just a little more. Here we go. I'm happier with that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I know what it is. It's this. It's this. So I have to do some cleanup in certain areas. Also, once again, because I know some people have asked me, if you would like to have snack art drawn for you or of you, I will be raising funds for charity come tomorrow. So if you want to get added to the snack collage and also be able to do something with your snack for the low cost of, well, no, not really low cost. I was gonna say free $99, but that'd be a lie. But if you do want art of yourself drawn eventually as a snack on this canvas, all it costs is $25 towards Gamers Outreach Charity, which I don't have the link as a command in this chat. You can contribute right now because the Tiltify page campaign page is set up, but I will not be opening this back up until my subathon, I believe, is the next event that is on the roster where I will open up the queue. It'll be at the same price as what I had it for my my week-long donathon, which it was just the cost of a sub at the time. But because I've already taken on 15 folks that I wanted to draw for this, and I gave subs first priority, I am not taking on anymore unless it's for a good cause or unless you contribute towards me. So that is where I stand on that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, and then I just want to do one more bit of cleanup here. And then it'll be just about a stream. Ooh, no. 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 Please, no. There we go. Also, thank you for the follow to whoever followed. I heard the alert go off, but in my head, I was just like, I've already addressed it. I don't need to say anything else. But I think we are pretty much done, so Salem is good. I think the only other person that I need to go back on was finish up some of the line work for Brass, which I'm gonna do before I hand this off to him. Him, thank you so much. You're good. You forgot most of the day already because you're sleepy. No, you're good. You're good. Monday be like that sometimes. But thank you for addressing your pronouns. I do see them in chat, because I will say the extension is working, and I do see him next to your name, which brings me joy. Okay. So yeah, I can lock Salem's for now. Oh, let me save. And I might work on Brass's after I get some recording done. I think that's what we'll do, because we're already at time. So once I do that, I'll do that and then do a little bit of cleanup work for Joker and send these off. So that way I'm happy. That way I'm happy. But we're done with Salem. We're done. We're done. I can move on to another victim on my snack list, which I'm very excited because I already got the ideal of what I want to draw for them. So, but let me go ahead and switch over. Oh, let me also put away this tablet because we don't need it right now. There we go. But thank you guys for vibing with me as long as you did. Oh my goodness. Oh, my bones. They tired. They tired and sleepy. I'm tired and sleepy, but I have more stuff that I need to take care of before I can pass out for the day. But thanks for vibing with me. I appreciate it. If you stuck around for, you know, not a long time, but a short time, or you just got here, you know, make sure to peep the socials, which is somewhere here. Somewhere here. There it is. There be the socials. But yeah, follow me on the platform. I am on Twitter. I am on Bskitty, Blue Sky. I do have a YouTube. I will be posting things on the TikTok, hopefully pretty soon today, and also tomorrow because I'm behind on some things. And I do have some clips in a V-stream, so make sure to check me out on all those other platforms. Tomorrow, we will be getting back into Spyro, and we'll be streaming Spyro for 4 days straight. I think 4. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. And then Saturday is Apologistus. So yeah, 4 days straight of Spyro. Y'all get to see me play with my favorite dragon in the world for my birthday this month. So make sure to drop by. Streams start around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. We'll be raising funds for Gamers Outreach, HP for Heroes. I've already made a post of it in my story on Twitch and also on Zitter and also on Bskitty. That's where you can keep up with the news, if not my Discord. So be sure to check it out. Same here, Aura. I'm glad I had an official meet with you because I've seen you on Twitter. And I know I recognized your model in that community piece that I think Aphrodite put together. So very, very happy to finally meet you officially. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, you'll be back. Listen, it's okay. And I'm hoping I get a chance to catch your stream because I be seeing so many people on Twitter. And I'm just like, I'm going to catch a stream one day. I'm going to catch a stream. That's what happened with me and Simi. And I finally caught a Simi stream because I saw it recommended. And I was like, I'm in here. Now I can never leave. Actually, let me go ahead if I'm not following you. Yeah, I'm not. So we're changing that now. Today. We've made that correction in our lives. No more mistakes for Blaze. I did that immediately, so that way I am notified when you go live. Oh my god. But yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day again. But I will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spyro, Ripto's Rage. We'll be speed running it, quote unquote. Basically just kind of go through it quickly, and hopefully I don't chat the entire time, but y'all know how I do when it comes to y'all. Y'all come first. Y'all come first, but we'll also be raising funds for charity, so make sure to drop by. It should be fun. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. I should have did that while I was rambling. Oh, yes. No, I know who we're gonna go see because I haven't had the chance to raid them in quite some time. They be raiding me all the time. I don't get a chance to raid them. We're gonna go say hi to my brother. We're gonna go say hi to my VTubing brother, the Sheppy. He's comfy, cozy, and he's also playing like a dragon, Infinite Wealth. So go check him out. He's using his Halloween, evil Sheppy model right now. But he's cool. You should go check him out. You should go give him a follow. I appreciate him. He's the only one that can actually make me laugh while watching spooky games. Because he just has that kind of humor, so. But copy that message. I'm going to send you guys off. Have a wonderful day. Keep a lookout for the latest TikToks and YouTube stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye for now. Bye.